This should be interesting. Is this loop or whatever still happening? Just before we start?
I don't think so.
My favorite thing about this song is the fact that there's dinosaur noises. Oh, that's so good. That's so funny. Okay. Let's start this. Streaming? Oh yeah, I have Twitch on, so I think people can actually vote as well. Twitch votes on in the menu. This way viewers can help on difficult decisions and dilemmas. Oh, sure. I'm sure these are going to be very difficult decisions, I'm sure.
True dilemmas.
True dilemmas in a game called DDinosaur or Double D Dinosaur, whatever the fuck it's called. Use a headset for the best experience. All right.
Dinosaur with double D's.
1824, when archaeologists found the bones of creatures believed to have lived more than 230 million years ago, the world was turned upside down. This was proof that long before man, giants actually dominated this planet. The dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs.
But do you know what does not have bones?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I didn't sign up for no science lesson. What the hell is this?
Because this flubber-like substance has not been able to withstand the test of time.
Flubber-like.
Scientists have been overlooking one crucial detail. The dinosaurs probably had fat, juicy milkers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably right. That is probably correct. Science can't prove otherwise. You just gotta have faith. So, is the character's name DDinosaur? What the fuck is this? The dinosaur looks around the room, moving her knee up and down nervously, anxiously looks around the unfamiliar room, eyes wide open. It's an old, musty room, just like in the movies. A therapy room so stereotypical it almost seems to be a parody. She can't help but be a bit nervous. I am quite the introvert, and I am not used to talking to others about my feelings at all. But Mr. Robson was right. It's time I start working on myself. She hears a mature hand confidently push down. What the? A mature hand confidently push down the handle of the door to the office. That must be the doctor. Wait, do I look presentable enough? Quickly, she snakes a mirror from her handbag to inspect herself before he enters a room. Is this the first minigame? What the fuck?
What?
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's fucking disgusting. The sound effects.
Why is her vulva talking?
What the fuck is that? Listen to this. Oh my god. We gotta go with the weird horror sound. Ah, perfect. A deep, manly yet reassuring voice is heard from the entrance behind her. Good afternoon. My apologies for the long wait. Yeah, that's what most psychiatrists look like, or therapists, for sure. He reaches out his well-manicured hand as he introduces himself as Dr. Lionel Podgestott, but she may call him Leon. Oh, good. These sound effects are ridiculous. As the rough texture of his calloused fingers grip her hand tightly, a warm feeling comes over her. With a friendly smile, the imposing doctor takes a seat opposite of hers. The chair creaks under the weight of his massive muscular body. Wow, what a man. She slowly looks him up and down from head to toes. Voice like a subwoofer, arms like tree trunks, and those trousers as if they're push-up bra of pants. Push-up bra of pants. She can hardly focus on what Leon is saying while her mind wanders. I've never kissed someone with a mustache before. I wonder what that would feel like. Get it together, DDinosaur. So her name is DDinosaur then. Okay. What is wrong with you? You're normally like this. Let's have a look. Impatiently, he goes through his papers. I see that you're here because you feel a bit confused. Is this correct? Before DDinosaur has a chance to answer, he continues. Sorry, what was your name again?
Oh.
The awkward silence seemed too good. I wanted to see what happened. It does seem you're a bit confused indeed. With a friendly smile on his face, he glances over the papers in his hand. I like his coat. The dinosaur notices a very calming aura surrounding him. I see here that your name is DDinosaur. Is that correct? That's right. DDinosaur with double D's.
Oh.
Nice. I must admit, I'm quite nervous. There's no need to be nervous. This is just an initial interview to get us to know each other a bit. Because the more I know you, the easier it will be for me to help you. That is why we're going to do an introduction test first, so that if you turn out to be dumb, I know I should talk to you in a condescending tone in the future. Well, at least he's honest, I guess. Not to worry, there are no right or wrong answers in this initial interview. All right, we're ready. Let's do this. Time for the first question. In a few words, how would you describe yourself? What do you think?
Quite intelligent, only they spelled it wrong.
Yeah, I know, right? What do you think we should do, though?
Hilarious?
You would definitely describe yourself as hilarious. That's true.
Yeah, I would.
Let's go with it. What is that? These sound effects are insane. You can hear them, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Without asking, DDinosaur does a Family Guy impression. Oh, that's what that was supposed to be. That's what that was supposed to be. Yeah, that's about right. On to the next question. What is your favorite activity? What's your favorite activity?
Somersaulting.
Okay. Oh, really? So you really enjoy being physically active?
Oh.
Hee hee. The dinosaur doesn't really answer his question, but instead just creepily grinning to herself.
The look on his face.
I know, just the like, okay. All right, then let's move on to the next question. What is your favorite song? Oh my god,
Oh.
the Crazy Frog song. Oh god.
No.
What's this
I
Hole
don't know.
Again song?
I'm
Let me
not
quickly
sure.
see.
I've never heard it. I know the Tony Braxton song.
Yeah, because we're old. We both know that song. I don't know if you can hear this. Can you hear this in a second? Do you hear that?
Yeah.
The music?
Yeah.
This is apparently the Atomic Kitten song. I'm just gonna fast forward it. Oh, we can't hear it because of the stupid music in the game. I don't think I know that song.
I don't.
Also, I can't hear it because of the fucking music in this game, so. Okay, what do you want to go with?
I don't know. You choose. I chose the other two.
Let's do Unbreak My Heart.
Oh.
Really, call me pathetic, but I can't listen to the song without getting choked up either.
Oh, he's
Tears.
crying.
Cute. Next question. What is your favorite snack?
Pancakes.
Okay, pancakes. Oh, what a good choice. I really enjoyed that too. I feel like I'm really getting to know you a bit already. On to the next question. Did you know that some claim that people who cry during a movie have a higher emotional intelligence? Personally, I'm a bit skeptical about that. I doubt whether people who cry over a drawn dead lion are really more intelligent. What's your favorite movie? Lord of the Rings? Hello?
Hello.
I can answer this for you. Garfield would have been a funny choice, though. It's so cool, right?
Oh.
He quickly collects himself again and hides his enthusiasm behind his professionalism.
That was so
Wow.
professional.
I didn't expect us to have this in common. Too bad I don't have anyone to watch movies with, ... Anyway, next question. Name something you really enjoy. Hee hee, let's see.
Long mustache.
Long mustache. What the fuck is this? This was the easiest question yet. The dinosaur thinks that she sneaks a peek at his long mustache. Weird. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? The dinosaur is feeling relieved. Although she was a bit reluctant to open up like this, it wasn't all that bad. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. What is your favorite dinosaur? Oh no! Does he know? Why else would he ask that question? The dinosaur starts sweating between her sensual thighs and underneath her breasts. This was a mistake. I should have never come here. Wait, I have to answer, otherwise I might come across even more suspicious. What is going on? Which of these is the best dinosaur?
Wow, these are technical terms.
Yeah, exactly. The one with the club on his tail. What do you think? T-Rex, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
T-Rex. Okay. Your answer. Very peculiar. With a questionable look on his face, Dr. Leon turns his attention to his notes.
Oh.
All right, all done. Believe it or not, these answers can teach you a lot about a person. And I, as a therapist, have already gotten to know a lot about you. That you take these kind of tests very seriously, for example. Dr. Leon points out her sexy sweat. He hands her a tissue. Weird.
Oh.
Don't worry, that is a good thing. It means you take the session very seriously and are willing to work on yourself. That's the first step. Very impressive. Thank you. The dinosaur feels the stress leaving her body. It looks like he didn't notice after all. I am way too stressed. Maybe therapy is a good idea after all, if something like this already sends my stress levels through the roof. The dinosaur takes a tissue from Dr. Leon and wipes the insides of her moist thighs dry. That's really inappropriate. I'm sorry, where can I put this? Don't worry about it. You can just give that to me. Gross.
Oh.
He carefully hands the dampened he grabs the dampened tissue and stores it in his cheek like a hamster.
That's disgusting.
I'm gonna throw up. This is fucking disgusting. What the fuck? For some reason, I'm not finding this game about dinosaurs with giant tits as sexy as I thought I would. This is kind of weird.
Oh my gosh.
It's a little weird, actually. It looks like you've had enough for today. I would suggest making a new appointment for next week so we can really get into it. All right, that sounds good, doctor. Please call me Leon. I will, lion. Oh, look at the cat.
Week 1 bedroom.
Look at the cat.
Oh, cute. He's the best part of the game.
Easily. The dinosaur is laying in bed. A thin sheet barely covers her enormous body because it is quite warm. She's not wearing any other clothes. Curled up against her is her best friend, who also happens to be the cutest cat ever. That was a strange day, Mr. Robson. Oh, the cat's name is Mr. Robson? Okay. Usually, you're usually my only conversation partner. But today, I was sharing my most personal opinions with this random attractive stud. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. What's happening?
Purr. You're so sweet and cute. She tickles his cute little cat feet. Oh god, I hate this so much. This is so cursed.
This is disturbing.
Oh, whoever created this is a genius. Or a psycho, one of the two.
Or it's like,
Mr. Robson is my oldest and most loyal friend. He may not be that talkative, and sometimes he falls asleep when I'm in the middle of a sentence, but I feel I can always talk to him about anything. I don't know if the therapy is already starting to work or if I'm just glad it's over, but I feel a lot lighter already. Maybe it's a good idea to go back for another session next week after all. Purr.
no.
I must say, it was quite a shock when Dr. Leon sprung that dinosaur question on me. What if he finds out that I'm actually a dinosaur? Oh no. On the other hand, there will come a point at which it will be inevitable to share the real reason that I'm visiting him, my loneliness. I've been lonely for millions of years now. She lets out a sad sigh. But thankfully, I have you, Mr. Robson. Purr. Tee-hee, I love you too, Mr. Robson. Purr. Oh, those eyes, Jesus Christ.
The neck for me. I'm like,
I know,
why?
the neck is... Oh, God. You're right, Mr. Robson. Nobody can truly love me if I don't love myself. Purr. Please, Mr. Robson, don't get political. Oh. Good coffee. A week has gone by already when DDinosaur finds herself in Dr. Leon's waiting room again. She can feel her sexually attractive belly rumble with nerves. Do I really know for sure I want to go through with this? It all feels so vulnerable. She arrived early so she doesn't feel like she has to go in right away, but despite her hesitation, the clock on the wall seems to be ticking faster and louder than usual. Look at the poster, the like weird blue alien cat poster thing.
Hang in there.
Yeah. Maybe I'm making a mistake by coming here. Then DDinosaur notices the overly attractive man that is sitting a few seats away from her. From the corner of her eye, DDinosaur sneaks a peek his way. When she sees him, she can barely believe he's real. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it's an actual person. A jawline that seems to have been chiseled by a sculptor. A hairline that could break off a hedge trimmer. Could break off a hedge trimmer. Okay. And that body, wow, as if his place of birth is Dreamland. It's like he stepped straight out of a Ken trademark box. But then instead, with the essential part that is missing from an actual Ken doll, toes. He doesn't even seem to notice me. He must think I'm a monster. He's wiping what seems to be cat hairs from his shirt while he's unintelligibly muttering to himself. Then DDinosaur does something that even surprises her. She musters up some courage and actually decides to speak to him. A cat owner, I see.
Oh. Huh?
Huh? Oh, these hairs? No, it's just I can't stop from strangling cats. That's the reason I'm meeting with Dr. Leon.
That's terrible.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just kidding. I know. Not funny. Haha, no, it's my bad. I guess I'm just a little tense about my appointment. Well, you wouldn't be the first person who doesn't understand me. He then stares at the sky for about 2 to 3 seconds with an emotional look on his face. Very sad.
Oh,
The music.
his tears.
But yeah, anyway, I actually got this free fur coat. He gestures to the hair on his shirt. Because I can't leave my house without cuddling my cat. Call me a little bitch, but I love that furry little guy, you know? Well, I find it very endearing. The dinosaur is taken aback by how easy it is for her to talk to this attractive stranger. It's normally never this easy for me. She looks around in her purse. It must be here somewhere. Here it is. The dinosaur hands him one of those cat hair rollers. His sexy fingertip accidentally touched the dinosaur's hand lightly. A wave of goosebumps rolls over her bare shoulders. Handy, thank you. What do you think?
Accidentally growl.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, a small growl, a fucking T-Rex screech, basically. Oops. Bless you. Ew, luckily he didn't notice. He starts brushing his tight shirt. While holding his shirt up to brush it, the dinosaur catches a glimpse of his shiny six-pack. Out of excitement, a drop of sweat squirts from one of her pores, which makes her catch herself peeking just before he makes eye contact with her again.
That made no sense.
That didn't make any sense at all. What time do you have to go in? Oh my god, look at the clock back there. Some janky face is like drawn on it. Huh? Have to go what? Well, I assume you're not just here for the comfortable chairs. You're waiting for your appointment as well, right? He makes an XD face. Oh, yeah. The dinosaur looks at the clock because she understands it. Just 3 minutes already. That went by fast.
Huh?
Huh? In 3 minutes? Wait, me too. You're not going to tell me that Gosh, I'm an hour early again, am I? That sucks hard. If your appointment is at 11 o'clock, then yes. Well then, at least I still have plenty of time to be ashamed. The dinosaur accidentally lets out a giggle. With a friendly nod, he reaches out to give back the cat hair roller. What do you think?
Let him keep it.
All hope is lost for me anyway. That's how much Mr. Robson has. Mr. Robson has. He hesitates for a moment. Is Mr. Robson your husband? Huh? Wait a second. Is he trying to gauge whether I'm single? Or is he really just not funny? Well, just before she's about to reveal to him that she's single, the door to Dr. Leon's office swings open. The dinosaur with double D's, come on in. It's time for your appointment. Oh, well, I wish you the best of luck with your strangulation problem, teehee. Wait, what? How do you know about that? Well, it's not so much a problem as it is a solution. I wasn't talking to you, doctor. What the fuck is going on? Oh, of course. Come on in. Holy fuck. I hate knowing that Mr. Robson in the corner there, his neck that's like his long ass weird neck that gets cut off there in the corner.
It's so bad.
I hate it. It's so cursed. Welcome. Please take a seat. Dr. Leon gestures to a chair that clearly has a whoopee cushion on it. Wow. I knew he was attractive, but I didn't know that he was a comedic genius. I love a man with a brilliant sense of humor. Wait, I wonder if this is one of his psychological tests. What should I do?
Sit down.
The dinosaur sits down. A hilarious sound fills up the room. Are you happy now? She notices a sparkle of pride in Dr. Leon's eyes. So stupid. Good. How are you doing this week? What do you think?
I don't know.
No, you have to give an answer. There's two on
A
the
bit
screen.
nervous.
Don't worry, we will take it slow. Leon's warm voice alone calms DDinosaur a bit. After all, coming here is a big step already, so be proud of yourself that you're choosing to work on yourself. DDinosaur appreciates his understanding, and that he leaves some of the buttons on his shirt open. That is also why it is common to do relaxation tests during one of the first sessions. A relaxation test. Yes, this often helps people calm the chaos and busyness in their heads, which in theory should make communicating about problems easier. DDinosaur looks again at Dr. Leon's strong fingers that look like they could be world heavyweight thumb wrestling champions. I hope this relaxation test is a massage. We will try to achieve this through a massage. Jackpot. Okay, please lie down. He gestures to the couch at the corner of his office. She bares her back and lies down on the table, sloshing her colossal slammers onto the table. When she carefully rests her head on her arm, she feels her heartbeat through her bosom into the leather sofa. Calm down, DDinosaur. I know I've been lonely for 1,000,000 years, but he's just doing his job. He can't help being a man god either. Are you comfortable and ready?
Do a victory dance.
Oh god!
Oh god!
She's going for it. Okay, now close your eyes and try to relax. Breathe in. And breathe out. That felt good, actually. I'm glad I did that. When Leon presses his manly palms on DDinosaur's scaly shoulder blades, waves of goosebumps roll over her exposed body. Now try to calmly get all your feelings in line. Do this by pressing spacebar at the right time when the emotion blocks are floating above the pillar. I guess that's to me, specifically. Keep the tower straight as possible to keep your emotions balanced. The space what? Leon gently begins to apply pressure to DDinosaur's sexy back and gently rubs her body up and down. Shit. When Leon's rough fingertips touch her shoulder, she accidentally lets out a sensual moan. Sorry, did I hurt you? No, sorry. Act normally, DDinosaur. You're making it awkward.
Yeah.
Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? Oh, her heart skips a beat as her relaxation collapses like a Jenga tower. Wait, was I supposed to put the bad emotion on the tower? Why would I do that? Everything goes black for a moment while she almost drowns in a tidal wave of stress. One overpowered thought can no longer be suppressed. But what if he knows that I'm a dinosaur? Her head spins around like a carousel when she's overcome by her negative thoughts. Beneath his callous palms, Dr. Leon feels DDinosaur's heart suddenly speed up. DDinosaur? What did he just say? Dinosaur? She starts breathing faster and deeper. DDinosaur, are you okay? He knows! I knew
Her
it
name
was
is
a mistake coming here.
DDinosaur.
It's all becoming too much for DDinosaur. DDinosaur? I don't know how the fuck to pronounce it. The millions of years of built-up emotions are too bottled up to be resolved in just one session. DDinosaur, listen to me. Stay calm. His deep, soothing voice almost immediately calms down the whirlwind of thoughts in her head. Breathe in and breathe out. Ah, that felt good. It's hard for DDinosaur to not calm down around Dr. Leon. His calm presence makes her feel like she's known him for a lifetime. That is way too loud. Holy shit. My ears. Breathe in and breathe out. DDinosaur notices that she's slowly calming down again. Are you feeling a little better now? While DDinosaur takes another deep breath, she feels her cloaca hole relax again. Ugh.
Oh.
When she slowly calms down, she instantly starts feeling ashamed of her thoughts just now. Oh, sorry. I don't know what There's no need to apologize for anything. No one expects you to solve this in just 2 weeks. You did great. Hello? Choice?
Oh. Oh no. Blush.
Blush. The dinosaur appreciates his words very much and starts blushing. After all, it is common knowledge that the opinion of an attractive person is more important. Still, somewhat dazed, the dinosaur smiles gratefully after hearing his reassuring words. Leon takes a seat back at his desk while he gives the dinosaur some space to get dressed again. This wasn't... Excuse me, this was an intense session, so I think we did more than enough for today. He remarks as he takes some notes like a doctor would. Oh, and by the way, before you go, I noticed you talking to that attractive man out there in the waiting room. And while I'm not allowed to share anything personal about him due to doctor-patient confidentiality, I would still like to advise you to be cautious when talking to him. That's all.
Yeah, he strangled cat.
Be cautious? That's strange. I didn't get the impression I couldn't trust him at all. But other than the whoopee cushion from earlier, I have no reason not to trust Leon. Leon confidently sinks back in his chair. Fuck. Okay.
Okay. Oh no.
The dinosaur is laying in her bed on her toned stomach with long legs raised up high in the air. Her toes curl as Mr. Robson, who's snuggling sweetly against her, gently kneads her with his little paws. Another intense day. His little paws, yeah. Who would have thought that getting a massage could be so tiring? I'm a bit ashamed, though, how I acted with Leon today. What if the world possessed me? Mr. Robson lies down on his back. It's his way to tell the dinosaur to stroke his chubby belly. A lot of cats don't like their belly rubbed, so this means he must really trust me. It's so cute.
So cute, not at all disturbing.
Oh my god. There's nothing cute about that. Look at that fucking picture.
That's terrifying.
Fuck.
He looks like a bull with a cat's head.
I hate it. Haha, you're so cute. As the dinosaur, excuse me, as the dinosaur slowly runs her nails over Mr. Robson's belly, she can't help but think back to the man in the waiting room. I can't help but think back to that man I met in the waiting room, Mr. Robson. He didn't say miss, she didn't say Mr. Weird. It made me feel something in my gut that I haven't felt since the Jurassic, the second and middle period of the Mesozoic era. That attraction. But still, I keep thinking about what Dr. Leon said about him. Be cautious. Why would he say that? Is he a dinosaur? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I will probably never speak to the mysterious hot male again anyway. Well, I for sure won't if I stop going to therapy sessions. I just don't know if it really suits me, you know? I mean, what's the end goal? I'll never be able to tell Dr. Leon that I'm a real dinosaur or colloquially large reptile from the subclass Diapsida from the infraclass Archosauromorpha. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. You're probably right. Only 2 sessions may not be enough to know if therapy will help me get over my problem, my loneliness. But I'm still not promising I will keep going. You cute little guy. Robson closes his eyes contentedly the way cute cats do. Her phone vibrates next to her on the bedside table. What the? Mr. Robson, who was just beginning to drift off to sleep, jolts up for a moment, then slowly closes his eyes again. Cute.
No, not cute.
What is this? A message from an unknown number appears on the screen. Hey, is this you? Huh? I have no idea who this could be. This must be a wrong number. Last time I gave out my number must have been that time a guy stopped me on the street about charities, but only because I didn't want to say no, because otherwise the word charity would make me feel like a bad person. Did you notice in the background, there's a picture of her and behind her is a meteor flying towards Earth? Like she took a selfie right when like the dinosaurs were about to be extinct, basically. That's so funny.
And there's Mr. Robson looking like a normal cat.
And like a small picture of him as a kitten, I'm guessing, that says party on it. So weird. That must have been half a year or so ago. Sorry, what?
Every time that she says "my loneliness," I think of that Britney Spears song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do too, actually. How should I respond to the message? Hey, is this you? How should we respond?
Yes.
Yes, ... Message sent. Whatever, it's getting late. Next to her, she feels Mr. Robson twitching in his sleep. He must be playing in his sleep. So goddamn cute. She takes a photo of Mr. Robson before putting her phone away. Aww.
Aww.
So
Maybe
that's what Mr. Robson actually looks like, I assume.
So she's imagining him as a big burly man?
That's the developer's cat. Maybe named Mr. Robson, and that's his actual cat.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's probably more correct. Her phone vibrates again. It's another message from the unknown number. He's getting a funny feeling about it while reading the message. What do you find more important in a potential partner, personality or looks? What is this? Yet for some reason, she's intrigued by the question and decides to answer in all honesty.
Personality.
I knew it! Message sent. What a weird question, but still interesting to think about. Not that interesting to think about. Is that how I really feel? Startled, she almost drops her phone when she receives yet another message. Huh? Did you know that this is what most people think? Personality 59%, looks 40.2%. Oh, I'm guessing people that play this game, how they answer, probably.
Oh, maybe.
The number being in red means that it probably updates every time. Okay. So I guess I agree with most people on this. Interesting. But still a bit creepy. I wonder who that message could be from. She looks at Mr. Robson, who's taking a nap in furball form. You're not stalking me, are you, Robbie? He doesn't respond to her because he has no interest in the subject, but he is still cute because he looks adorable. That's how cat owners, that's very true. You ask the cat a question, cat has no interest in the subject, but he is still cute and looks adorable.
That's true.
Yeah, good plan. I should go to sleep too. It's already getting late. When she lies down on her side, her breasts slap together. Startled, but with a tired look on his face, Mr. Robson looks up. Her? No, don't worry, Mr. Robson. It was just my gargantuan bosom. Just go back to sleep. Her. Robson, behave. Besides, I'm a dinosaur, so I don't even produce milk. Weird.
Oh.
Weird. Oh, I don't like that. That's everything to do with Mr. Robson's actually creepy as fuck.
Creepy and cursed.
Which is weird because everything else in this game is also creepy and cursed, but that way more so. Another week has flown by already. The dinosaurs sitting, Dinosaurus. Is her name Dinosaurus? And I've just been missing the "ris" part at the end every time.
They just added that.
Okay, Dinosaurus sitting in the waiting room, anxiously waiting until Dr. Leon calls her in. She looks at the clock. It's almost time. I'm curious what this week's test will be. For a moment, she thinks about the possibilities of today's test. Hopefully one day it will be a pregnancy test.
Oh no.
The door to the waiting room flies open. She looks up while she hears someone jogging into the waiting room, panting sensually. Hey, it's that babe from last week. I wonder if he remembers me. Hey, dinosaur. Dinosaur? What? How does he know? How? The dinosaur immediately feels herself getting red hot and stressed. Suddenly she feels like it's hard to breathe, as if her juicy throat is being squeezed tight. Juicy throat. What? How do you know that? Your name? I overheard Dr. Pogastot calling you into his office last week, remember? Oh, yeah, right. Although she feels reassured, her heart is still pounding in her throat, and her nipples, which look very small due to the enormousness of her breasts, are hard because of the tension. Oh dear. Yeah, I like the things in the brackets. Those are funny, usually. Oh dear. I hope I did not come across as full-on creepy crawler because I remembered your name. What do you think?
Yep, it was hurtful.
Yep, hurtful. I mean, it was just such a unique, exotic name that, I don't know, for some reason it stuck. Don't worry, I see it as a compliment. I'm glad, as long as he doesn't know my secret. How does nobody know she's a dinosaur?
She has a freaking tail.
And horns or whatever, like... Wait. You're not gonna tell me your appointment is in 5 minutes, are you? Yes, it is. You must be kidding me. Am I too early again? I really need to change my clock to daylight saving time. Well, at least then I won't be so bored in the next 5 minutes. You underestimate just how boring I can be. Did I really just say that? Why do I feel so comfortable with him? Normally, I don't talk to people that easily at all. He's definitely a dinosaur. 100%. And especially not with someone as attractive as him. I bet his scrotum is huge. The dinosaur is a ball man. What? How does this sentence make sense? Hold on. Okay.
What?
I don't understand that sentence. Well, challenge to not get bored accepted. I'm sorry, I'm so wet, by the way. The man gestures to his toned body drenched in sweat that looks like he just worked out. I'm normally not this moist.
Gross.
Ugh. Ball man, the robot master. Mega Man strikes again. What's our answer here?
It's okay. I don't want her to be creepy.
It's okay. The dinosaur accidentally bites her lower lip while looking at his sweat-covered shiny biceps. It would be arousing if it didn't smell so bad. Gross.
Oh.
She gets startled when she sees her own reflection staring back at her in his sweat. Get a hold of yourself, DDinosaur. I just came back from an intense day of somersaulting. Oh, really? Somersaulting? That's what you like to do. Remember? We chose that. I really like that too. Are you serious? Awesome! Yeah, I really like to challenge myself, but I couldn't really concentrate today because the whole time I had the song Unbreak My Heart, Tony Braxton stuck in my head. You might have heard of it. Yeah, I actually love that song too. Wait, he's a cat lover, loves somersaulting, and he loves music that is made solely for the purpose of being liked too? I must be dreaming. Haha, it's a beautiful song, isn't it? But tonight, I'm going to take it easy. First, I'll take a nice shower, then I'm going to sit on the couch and watch my favorite movie, Pancakes. Wait.
Pancakes.
I think our answers got jumbled up somewhere. Oh. I don't think I know that one. Well, we can't literally like all the same things. Then it would just be scary how much we would be on the same page. The nervousness that the dinosaur felt in her abdomen earlier completely disappeared. Her nipples are still rock hard, by the way. He's not my husband, you know. Huh? Mr. Robson. I knew what you were talking about. I just wanted to come across whatever. Haha, it's my cat. He's very cute and sweet. What's your cat's name? Relaxor?
What?
Can we get a cat and name him Relaxor?
Sure.
I love that little guy, you know? Honestly,
Oh no,
I just don't know
cry.
what I would do without him. I know what you mean. With a charming smile that could hypnotize her, the man smiles gratefully. Then their conversation is suddenly interrupted by the door to Dr. Leon's office swinging open. The dinosaur with double D's, please come in. Okay. The dinosaur stands up. Due to the laws of gravity, different parts of her body gracefully jiggle. Oh, before I go, what is your name anyway? Dr. Leon. Are you dumb or something? Anyway, come in. We'll start a memory test.
Are you dumb or something?
Are you dumb or something? Dr. Leon sits down at his desk and looks through some of his paperwork. While reading, he holds onto his glasses as if that makes them work better. Please take a seat. What should we do?
Keep standing.
Weird. How are you doing this week? What are we? Hello? Hello? Erin, are you still there or did you leave? I think she's gone. All right, well, perfectly fine, I guess. Then why are you here? Good point. As I said before, this week is time for a memory test. Not only because you seem to have forgotten my very easy to remember name, but also you forgot that last week I tried to plant the seed of distrust about that mysterious man in the waiting room. While the doctor is talking, the dinosaur is staring at his broad shoulders. I wish he planted a seed in me. I know what you said, but in honesty, he seems like a great guy to me. Look, again, I can't say anything personal about him because of the whole doctor-patient confidentiality thing and blah, 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 but trust me when I say you have to be careful and not just a little bit too. Maybe you're right. But will you be right? We're going to find that out today in the memory test. Dr. Leon takes a stack of cards from his desk and spreads the cards face down across his table. Try to find as many pairs of the same card as possible, but beware, there is a time limit. Are you ready for the memory test? Are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
Check the hilarious option.
Wait, what are we gonna do again? Yeah, that's hilarious. I get it. Maybe you also forgot you're not that funny. All right, here we go. These pictures.
Terrible.
I finished the game. That was so easy for me. The dinosaur speculates about whether her IQ may be a genius level. This was just the first round.
Why?
Whoops.
Eggplants don't have veins. Eggplants don't have veins.
But you know what does? Snickers bars. Nice, are you starting to understand the game? Yes, I think so. There's still some duplicate cards in the game. Oh.
This game is cursed.
Yeah, it kind of is. Whoops, this is the one I meant to do there.
2 tomatoes and a banana.
So stupid. It's so dumb. Then she suddenly notices something about the design of the cards. Am I really that lonely, or do those images remind me of something? No, this one. Leon seeing the dinosaur blushing while looking at his cards. He proudly nods. Do you like them? I made them myself. Yeah, they kind of remind me of fruit? Yeah, I'm a real foodie. That's why. Makes sense. I don't like the cherries are hairy. No.
No.
It's so bad.
Terrible.
You're doing great. The dinosaur is staring at the cards as if they are prey while her heart rate increases. Keep it up.
Oh.
Where the fuck did I see the...
It's on the bottom.
There it is. You're a natural talent. The dinosaur's tail waggles with enthusiasm when Leon compliments her. You can do it. Whoops. I know I saw the melon somewhere else. That was close. The adrenaline rush from the revealing images has made the dinosaur sweaty hot. She looks up at Leon and hesitates for a moment. Doctor, would you mind if I take off my shoes for a moment? Leon looks up in surprise and then shyly nods in agreement. Ah! When her shoes slip off her heels, the scent of her prestigious feet fills the room. Imagine the smell. No, that's okay. For a moment, the dinosaur thinks she sees Leon blushing, but there's no time to dwell on this because the next round is already starting. I just realized this is called Dr. Leon's Couple Quest. Shit, wrong one.
Meatballs and spaghetti.
Wow, beautiful. Wait, what did he just call me? Adrenaline is rushing through the dinosaur's voluptuous body while she's fighting the instinct to roar in excitement. She looks at the cards with the pictures of above average moist fruit and then back at Leon while licking her lipless mouth seductively.
Her lipless mouth.
Leon proceeds to undo some extra buttons on his shirt due to the enthusiasm heat in the room. Keep going. Are you fucking serious? I'm so sick of this. Oh my god. The pears and the cucumber. I know I saw the apples somewhere else. Oh, that's that. There they are. Oh my god, I lost them again.
The hairy cherries.
Fucking hairy cherries. I hate them.
You're running out of time.
Ah, yes, impressive. Out of sheer enthusiasm, the dinosaur accidentally lets a sensual growl slip. Shit, did he hear that? What if he realizes I'm actually a dinosaur? Oh. But luckily, Leon is too invested in the game to notice. Only one more round to go. Hang in there. No.
Oh gosh. Yes, tiny go.
This. No, wrong one. This one. Just saw the cherry. There it is. Oh god. The dinosaur did it. High on the dopamine rushing through her veins, she jumps up cheering and gives Leon a big smack on his cheek. It's as if she's being electrocuted by a wave of goosebumps that follows from pressing her wet lips against his face. Oops, sorry, I let myself go for a moment. She sees Leon nervously trying to avoid contact while blushing a little. He then tries his best to muster his professionalism back up. Ahem. Leon then studies the notes on his paperwork closely. You made it through 10 rounds. Wow, a world record. Leon is perplexed. I'm really impressed with you, not just the looks, but smart as well. He stammers for a moment. My apologies, that wasn't very professional. I don't know what came over me. The dinosaur giggles. He probably says that to everyone who's attractive and intelligent. Well, what did you think of the test? I worked quite hard on it, and you're the first to play it. Don't worry, I can handle criticism. These are good coffee breaks for me because I'm reading a lot.
It did seem a bit familiar.
Okay, thanks for coming. See you again next week.
No.
The dinosaur is laying in bed with Mr. Robson snuggled warmly against her. He tries to wash her feet by licking them. Purr.
Oh.
Tee-hee, Mr. Robson, stop. I just took a naked shower already. What a day, huh? Did Dr. Leon really accidentally tell me he finds me attractive? Tee-hee, I've never seen him lose his composure like this before. It kind of made him adorable. I can't deny that it made me feel good. Especially since it came from someone with such an impressive traps. The trapezius muscle, or monk's hood muscle, is a diamond-shaped muscle at the top of the back in human anatomy. But I was kind of shocked when that mysterious sexy man just called out my name. Do you think he noticed that I reacted so tensely to it? Sometimes I think it might be easier if people knew that I'm actually a dinosaur that emerged 230 million years ago in the Triassic as a split with the broader group of dinosauriforms. But I'm afraid people would not accept me. Maybe he or Leon would understand. They seem like such warm people to me. Or maybe they'll never talk to me again. Mr. Robson is licking his salty anus with great precision.
No. I can't look.
Salty anus.
So
The dinosaur lets out a giggle at the sight. Mr. Robson always puts a smile on her face, even during moments like these where she feels insecure and anxious. He was there for me from the first moment I met him. It's been years now, but I still remember it as if it was yesterday. The dinosaur looks up, trying to activate a flashback. I still remember him lying there in that wet bag. It was a rainy night when the dinosaur was sobbing on her way home from a bad date, when she suddenly heard a strange noise coming from the alley. Was that a cat? She could barely hear the sound from above the rain splashing on the street. Even when she thinks back to that moment, she can still hear that desperate cry. A few final breaths, desperately trying to squeeze a hopeless sound out of exhausted set of lungs. From the bottom of a dumpster. When she opened the dumpster and carefully moved some bags, the faint sound became a little louder. Then she saw the bag that Mr. Robson was in. A bag with just enough accidental air holes to barely keep him alive. When she opened the bag, she saw him curled up, shivering from the cold. So thin and starved that it really made his six-pack pop. But it was still a very sad moment because of the almost dying part.
The almost dying.
Mr. Robson had a tough life. When Mr. Robson was just a cute little kitten, he was used as a model cat. Aww. Day in and day out, he was placed under blazing hot studio lights so that his owners could take pictures for things like memes, social media, greeting cards, and things in that vein. They only gave him just enough food so that he wouldn't act up and stay calm when they put him in awkward positions and funny outfits in front of the camera. But Robson didn't know any better. He gladly did it for his owners. It said Happy Mew Year.
No.
Even under the hot lights, he cherished those moments because they were the only moments when his owners really paid attention to him. Even on the day when things went wrong, the day he got dressed up as a cowboy.
Oh no.
Although it looked very cute and funny, he had not eaten for 2 days and was too tired to muster up the strength to stay on his rocking horse. He felt dizzy for a moment and slipped off the horse with his cute kitten body. He didn't even feel the impact he made from rolling off the table. He only saw a bright light. He can't remember what happened next, but when he woke up, he heard his owners discussing what to do with him. They sounded concerned. And even though Robson was very weak, it made him feel good. Only then did he feel the burning sensation of his burn on his paw. He had rolled into the studio lights during his fall, and his hair had been burnt away by the heat. On the way to the vet, Robson was very scared. He could not see a thing and was not used to the loud hum of the car. He hadn't been in the car many times before, but he knew he had to put on a brave face so his owners wouldn't worry about him. Mr. Robson wondered if his owners had maybe put him in this bag because they knew he was very scared of the vet and it would be less scary for him this way. But then the car stopped. He felt that he was being picked up, feeling the texture of the burlap sack scraping against his wound as he was lifted up. He stayed strong. He knew that they were almost at the vet now. But then he felt himself suddenly being thrown down. The chaos made it difficult for him to hear what the moaners' muffled voices were saying. But when the water started to seep in from the bottom of the bag, Robson realized he wasn't going to the vet. He had been thrown into the water. This has to be a mistake, right? My owners would never do this, right? Confused and desperate thoughts raced through his mind. The water slowly rose to his chest muscles, his neck, and up to his chin. Funny enough, the feeling of panic decreased the higher the water rose. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. As he thought this, he felt he just... What game is this? He felt he just how exhausted he was from the past years, as if he was finally allowing himself to relax now that he no longer had to pretend. A tear welled up in the corner of his eye, not because this was the end, but because, even then, he couldn't believe that his owners would do this. As a tear runs down his cheek towards the rising water, he slowly closes his eyes. Save him! His owner's voice sounded panicky from outside the bag, while Robson now finds himself being carried away by the water. Robson opens his eyes. I knew it! Then he hears the voice of his other owner. Hurry! But it's already too late. It's already too late. The water was already up to his eyes. But despite that, Mr. Robson feels happy. Happy because he was so wrong about his owners. Suddenly, the water descends at a rapid pace from the holes at the bottom of the bag, and Robson feels himself being lifted. His owners open the bag carefully but hastily. Robson fights the instinct to squint as the bright sunlight shines in as they open the bag, just so he can see his owners again as soon as possible. But when his cute little cat head peeks out from the edge of the bag, the first thing he sees are not the familiar faces of his owners, but the lens of a camera pointed at him. The years of being a cute kitten were long behind him, and a burn mark isn't cute enough to be put on memes and happy birthday cards. They threw him in the water just to be fished out again and filmed it. The video was then called Saving a Cat from Drowning. The video received millions of views and his owners became heroes. Once again, money was made from his suffering. Dozens of videos later, it took him longer and longer to recover. Mr. Robson was getting older and more exhausted than ever before, but his owners were happy, so he was happy too. Until the inevitable day came when they got a new cat to replace him. After years of treating him like trash, they eventually placed him in the trash, wrapped in a garbage bag, dumped in a container. What Robson remembers most about the days they didn't even say bye to him. This time there was no one around to save him. If the dinosaur wasn't there that night, no one would have opened the bag before the garbage was picked up the next day. I still remember it so vividly, those big frightened eyes that looked at me when I opened that bag, afraid that even his cry for help was something he would be punished for. But when I asked him if he wanted to come home with me, that anxious look turned into a grateful smile. And even when there was no reason for him to trust anyone else, he was there for me that night. He picked me up and took me home. Since then, home finally really feels like home. I'm like unnecessarily mad at fake people. Aw, Mr. Robson, you're still fucking cursed to shit. Holy Christ. I can't get over it. It's so fucking cursed.
That's terrifying.
Maybe she should have left him in the dumpster. This is fucked. Next to her in bed, Mr. Robson looks at her questioningly. Then he rubs his head on her as if he could read her thoughts. He's an old cat now, but he is fully recovered. The hair on his paws grown back and his little burns are still visible. His shaved legs grazed the dinosaur's side. So cute. No. I love him. That was weird. The phone on her bedside table vibrates as the screen lights up. One new message received. She gets a bad feeling in her toned abdomen as she hesitates to open the message. Huh? It's the same number as last week. I have another question for you, but think carefully about whether this is really how you feel. Are you ready? She looks at her phone with a confused look. What kind of strange thing is this? I know this is my phone. I meant the message. Are you ready for your next question? What do you think?
I think you... Who is this?
I'm out of coffee now.
Oh no. Do you have water?
Yeah. She's visibly startled when she immediately receives the next message. The message contains only a question. A question that, although strange, actually makes her think. Can having a pet be a deal breaker for you in a potential relationship? She doesn't know if it's because of the therapy sessions, if it's just an interesting dilemma, or she's plain bored, but she decides to answer in all honesty.
Yes.
But short, before she can even think about whether she fully agrees with her own answer, she receives yet another message. Interesting. Did you know that 49% of people gave this answer? That's weirdly 50-50. Like, basically.
That is.
Holy fuck. Is that so? Yeah, you're right. It's getting late. Robson, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Rip. You've unlocked an outfit for completing Leon's couple quest.
Oh no.
An oversized shirt. Hell yeah.
There's
You can
chicken
equip
on
the
it.
outfit in the menu. Where's the menu? In a hurry with a lot of sloshing sounds, DDinosaur walks in while looking at the clock. 10 minutes early. Luckily, well in time. I guess there wasn't any need to rush after all. Phew, I'm so hot. DDinosaur waves her shirt in the hope of cooling herself down. The movements make her king-size breasts slap against her chest. Nothing sexual, but it does happen, so. DDinosaur takes a seat in the empty waiting room. Is it weird that I dressed up this time hoping I would see him again? If he knew that, he'd probably think I was some crazy wall crawler or something. Kind of weird to think that I would see him again anyway, after he was early for his appointment twice already. Maybe it's for the best. Dr. Leon probably isn't warning me about him for nothing. Still, she decides to fantasize about the man for a moment. What will I fantasize about?
Say no. Maybe I should listen.
No, maybe I should listen. So she decides to fantasize about Leon. He's so
Oh, okay.
wise, his throbbing brain probably above average in size. But she snaps out of it because the door to the waiting room swings open. The attractive man she met earlier comes rushing in. When he sees DDinosaur, he suddenly stops rushing, tries to take his seat in the waiting room nonchalantly. With a big smirk, DDinosaur looks at the clock and then back at the beefcake. Early again, are you? I'm starting to think you can't tell time. The man looks at her playfully. That's because I was also late for my telling time lessons.
Oh no.
What shall I do?
Awkward silence.
DDinosaur stares at him with a questioning look.
Oh!
On his face, she can see that he is disappointed that he went for it. There. He will now be reliving this moment a few more times in bed tonight.
Huh?
Well, actually, if I'm being honest, I mean, he starts to stumble over his words. TBH cringe AF.
Oh no.
I want to be honest with you, but now that I'm able to say it, I'm afraid you're really going to see me as full-on crazy fuck Skywalker. I'm sure it won't be that bad. This time, I'm not really early, or well, not by accident. I just really enjoyed our conversations last time, and while I was hoping to run into you today if I arrived a little earlier again. You can clearly see he finds it difficult to explain. I don't know if you agree, but to me our conversations felt familiar so fast, more than conversations with Dr. Podestad even. Is that crazy? Oh man, I must sound insane. He's so cute when he's embarrassed. Is that crazy?
Yep.
Yup, it is a bit crazy. But so is caramel sea salt, and we all seem to act as if that's normal as well.
What?
DDinosaur feels relieved and secretly less strange herself for hoping to see him again today. She sneaks a sneak peek at his moist biceps that make any shirt look tight. She lets her prehistoric snake tongue slip out a few times to catch some of the scent. Gross.
Ew.
Some reptiles smell with their tongues. Hey, what's your name anyway? He hesitates for a moment. My name is Hunk. I know. It's a dumb name. But my parents are both obsessed with looks. My mother is a model and my father is an actor and plastic surgeon. Day in, day out, they are only busy with their appearance. Sometimes it even seems like they're the only thing that matters to them. He emotionally stares into space for a moment. Very coincidentally, this is also the direction of the dinosaur's half-bare feet. That's why I personally don't like superficiality. No, not me. I think the inside is most important. Super cute. The name Hunk.
Pretty dumb.
Hunk? That's a pretty dumb name indeed. But you just have to think about it like this. At least your name... Fuck you. That's my Steam profile name. Fucking bastards. And honestly, I think Hunk fits you just fine. Am I actually flirting? I normally never do that. I appreciate the compliment. But to be honest, I don't like being that attractive. I'm done with people just seeing me as a piece of sexy meat they want to have sex with. No, I am much more than that. Same, to be honest. The dinosaur stares at his breasts while she barely listens to him because he's attractive. Honestly, it only makes me feel so lonely. This
He's
music.
crying again.
The dinosaur's heart skips a beat. Wait a minute. Lonely. That's how I feel too. A tear almost wells up in the corner of her eye, but then the door to Dr. Leon's office swings open. The dinosaur with big knockers, come in. It's time for your appointment. As she stands up, the dinosaur looks at Hunk with concern and places her claw on his muscular shoulder. I feel sorry for you. Oh, don't worry. The doctor says that if I apply ointments for 2 weeks, it will just go away. Come in. Gross.
How?
Give me one moment. In the meantime, please take a seat. Dr. Leon says while he's sitting at his desk intently looking through a book. The dinosaur notices that he looks very intelligent doing it. The cover of the book reads, How to Pretend You're Reading for Beginners. Interesting. He puts the book down and takes off his glasses. While clasping his hands together, he leans his imposing body toward her. I know you previously had doubts about coming back here every week, so I think it's great you're going through with it.
Good to see you again.
Flirt. When hearing herself talk, she's shocked by her own flirty tone and tries to overcompensate by adding bitch to it. Good to see you too again, bitch. For today, I've prepared a coordination test. A coordination test? What does that entail? We will test whether you can visualize in your head. You can also translate into paper. Don't worry, it sounds more complicated than it is. Basically, we're just going to be drawing. During the first round of this test, we will see how good you are at visualizing something you see every day, preferably something you care about. Something that you associate with joy. Like my sweet cat, Mr. Robson? Correct. That's a great choice. I'll give you 60 seconds to draw Mr. Robson the best you can from memory. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay, here we go.
You have to draw him?
It's not any more cursed than the fucking actual.
There's his neck.
All done.
So good.
All right, time's up. Let's see. Leon doesn't move a muscle while holding the drawing in front of him. Briefly, he looks at the dinosaur and then back at the drawing. Are you proud of yourself? Close enough. The dinosaur holds up a photo of Mr. Robson next to her artwork to see how accurately she drew him. I would like to apologize. I'll choose that one. I'm the one who drew it. I should answer for it. All right, for the second round, we're doing things a little differently. I want to ask you to firmly hold it onto your pencil and then close your eyes. For the next round, we will see if you can visualize specific topics without looking. In other words, drawing in the dark. The dinosaur closes her eyes gracefully. She finds it very exciting because she cannot see what Leon is up to now. Could he be secretly watching me now? Meanwhile, Leon picks something out from under his nail and wonders what it is. He then smells it and looks disgusted. I would now like to ask you to draw the following. An apple. You get 10 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes.
Done. Do a little leaf here. Let's see the result. You can now open your eyes. That's not bad.
Not terrible.
Well, it was with your eyes closed, I guess. Filled with pride, the dinosaur looks at her drawing and then confidently nods at Leon. All right, for the next round, we're going to make it just a little more difficult. During this round, I would ask that you draw a clock in the dark, including all numbers and hands at 5 o'clock. Please close your eyes. The dinosaur closes her eyes. Ready? Start. I think that's gonna be fucked. I don't feel good about this one at all. Don't feel good about that one at all. Time is up. Let's see the result. Okay.
That's not terrible.
Quite beautiful for abstract art. The dinosaur looks at her drawing with satisfaction and wonders whether she might have bat powers because she functions so well in the dark. We're almost done, but we're bumping up the difficulty a little bit more. For this round, I would ask you to draw a human face including all features with your eyes closed. Full of unearned confidence, the dinosaur nods as she closes her eyes.
What is she drawing?
A human face.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Time is up. Let's see the result. Oh, God. Yeah, of course. Not bad. You forgot the eyebrows. Okay, it's time for the last round. That's a good joke. I like that one. This is an improvisation round. During this round, you can draw whatever you want. A test of impulsivity and creativity, whatever comes to mind. Even though the possibilities here are endless, a lot of people still feel this is more stressful than a clear objective. The dinosaur starts stressing because of the difficult assignment. Don't worry, if it makes you feel any better, it's not like these drawings would ever end up in a museum anyway. Nothing personal. The dinosaur feels relieved by his insult. Are you ready? Here we go.
You're done already?
Yep. I'm using this as my water breaks because I'm having to read so goddamn much.
Oh.
Leon softly whispers in her right ear. That was concerning. I didn't like that. This micro ASMR session sends a wave of goosebumps all over the dinosaur's voluptuous body. It's like her goosebumps have goosebumps. Wait a minute. What have you done? That's what I drew. I did that on purpose. Dinosaur opens her eyes.
Whoa!
You ruined my ebony desk. She feels guilty when she sees she accidentally drew on the ebony desk. I'm sorry. I couldn't see where I was drawing because my eyelid's covering my eyeballs. Leon tries to wipe the art piece away to no avail, but when Leon sees the dinosaur's worried look, he is startled. It's okay, he says in a soothing voice.
What should I do? She's proud of her art.
Hell yeah. I actually think it looks better now. The dinosaur takes another look at the table and considers entering the furniture design industry. Tastes clearly differ. Well, I think we put enough effort in for today. Will you be back next week? I think so. She hesitates because she knows if she continues therapy, she will eventually have to share her secret. That she is one of those full-on reptilian species. Are you sure I shouldn't fix the table? No, don't worry about it. You should probably first fix that little piece of snot in your nose. The dinosaur is shocked and out of reflex immediately wipes her arm across her nose. A dumb choice because everyone knows now the booger is somewhere on her arm, which is even more disgusting. See you next week. For the rest of the day, the dinosaur wondered how long she had been walking around with a booger in her nose without anyone saying anything about it at all. This can't be much longer, right? Holy shit. The dinosaur is exhausted and flopped on her bed without showering, her legs spread open, so her feet are still dirty for those who are interested. Gross.
Oh.
Next to her, Mr. Robson is purring in her arm. What shall I do?
Let him be.
That was another intense day, but I do feel quite good about it. Is therapy good for me after all? Purr. Yes, I did see him again. His name is Hunk. What a unique name, huh? And that for such a modest man. I wonder why he talks to Dr. Leon.
Because he strangles cats.
You're right. I know. That's none of my business. I'm still quite curious. No, I don't think it's for his catnip addiction. That's generally exclusively a cat thing. Due to this exciting day, she's more comfortable than usual and she starts to doze off almost immediately. Her phone, which is super coincidentally placed between her legs, vibrates. The dinosaur gets startled. Huh? Another message? Again? Are you ready to be honest? Huh?
Yes, Mom.
Message sent. What do you find the most attractive characteristic in a potential partner?
Humor.
She's startled again when she receives a message back almost immediately. She hesitates for a moment, but then opens the message anyway. Did you know this is what most people think? 15% status, 21% talent, confidence, 22%, and 41% humor. Huh, is that true? She puts her phone on the bedside table and plops back down on her pillow with a serious look on her face. Who keeps sending me these kinds of things? Whether it's a wrong number or not, the dinosaur can't deny that it's interesting to think about. I have to say that humor does remind me of Hunk. Maybe that's why I'm already secretly looking forward to the next week. I know. That might not be the best reason to go. But if it motivates me to go to therapy, it might still help me in the long run. Anyway, I can't deny that Leon has also piqued my interest. I know how it sounds. It's weird to say because I barely know them. Hee, who do I like more? That's hard to say.
Let's say Leon.
The dinosaur dreams away for a moment. Leon. For a moment, she fantasizes about what it would be like if Leon were next to her right now. Look at that cat.
So cute.
He's so fat and stupid looking. Then in a flash, as an unexpected lightning strike, the fantasy turns into uncertainty. But why would I even think about that? As if any of them would have even a spark of interest in me if they found out I was a monster. An actual
crying on the
dinosaur,
double.
which emerged about 230 million years ago in the Triassic era as a split within the broader group of dinosauriforms. I will always be so alone. That's a very articulated and substantiated point you just made there. Anyway, it's getting late. Let's go to sleep.
No.
Robson, you really can't say that type of stuff in 2025 anymore. This game came out last year.
Oh, did it?
When the dinosaur walks in the waiting room, she sees Hunk already sitting there. She notices the knot in her stomach, which she always felt before, is less prevalent today, knowing that she's going to have a moment with Hunk. The dinosaur wants to play it cool, but can't contain the smile on her cold-blooded face when she sees Hunk sitting. What the fuck? She looks at the
What
floor.
happened to her?
She looks at the floor shyly as she takes a seat next to him on one of the hard, uncomfortable chairs in the waiting room. What was that? I don't understand. Good
Had
morning,
a human
Hunk.
face.
It feels strange to call him by his name. What a coincidence to see you here today. Good morning. For some reason, he seems a little nervous. He has a serious look on his appetizing face. Still, he forces a smile at her.
Cheer him up. I want to see what she does to do that.
Your veins look good today. He takes a deep breath. I need to talk to you. I never heard him with such a serious tone before. Is this going to be bad news? I do respect you immensely, and I appreciate the conversations we've had. The dinosaur nods attentive but slightly nervously. I would even go so far as to say that I feel like we have a connection.
I barely know you.
I understand. I want to share something with you that's very important to me, but man, I'm terrified this is going to change things between us. Share something? He hesitates for a moment. Then he takes in a deep breath, intended to muster up some courage. He then carefully slides his hand into his shorts. Carefully. He mumbles to himself as he appears to gently grab onto something. What the hell is he going to show me? He slowly takes out a glass jar out of his pocket. There's a lid on it punctured with holes. There are about 10 ants in the jar. Not an impressive amount of ants. Impressive? Thanks, I caught them all myself. And that isn't as easy as it sounds, as these little creatures are tiny, fast, and fucking strong. Did you know that? The dinosaur sees that a weight has been lifted from Hunk's shoulders now that he has shown his ants. The stressed expression on his face turns to pride.
Wait, that's it?
What do you mean that's it? You realize that there are at least 10 of them, right? Did you know that there's a spider called the ant spider? The spider pretends to be an ant so they can live unnoticed among the ant colony. Can you imagine that? A spider just lives among a population that has no idea what kind of monster the spider really is? No one even notices it's a spider and a liar. The dinosaur awkwardly smiles while Hunk is still staring enthusiastically into his pot. God damn it, that scared the shit out of me. Yep, really did you hear that too?
Yeah.
Yep, really bizarre. How cool is that, living among the ants? I wish I could do that, man. I just love ants. Would you like to take an ant quiz?
Not really.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't expect you to say no. I had prepared quite a few questions too. Dinosaur finds his passion and enthusiasm endearing. Hunk wants to slide the jar back into his jacket pocket, but for some wacky reason he misses and the glass jar slips out of his hands. The jar shatters on the ground with a loud clatter. Shocked, Hunk lets out a desperate cry. No, my life's work! The dinosaur is not that emotionally invested in the ant, so she doesn't really care that much. Hunk falls to his knees and desperately starts searching for his ants. Please, can you help me find the ants? Hunk looks at the dinosaur with pleading eyes.
The German answer?
Aber Naturlich or whatever. The dinosaur pauses for a moment to leave the room for a compliment about her impressive language skills. Thanks for wanting to help me. Oh, we have to actually find the ants. Okay. How big are the ants?
I don't know.
And what do they look like on here? Like, is that one? Oh, look at the cat in the window.
Oh. Oh, it looks like there's one hanging from the ceiling.
Where? Oh, okay. So that's what they look like. I found one. Punk's eyes start to sparkle. Sparkle eyes. Nice music. Very calming.
That is nice. Try the one in that hole. It could be an ant.
No, I tried already that one.
Oh.
There's one there.
One under the carpet?
Oh, right there. Yeah. Whoa, I found another one. Nice job. And that's number 3. Shut the fuck up. Or STFU. There's one here.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't one, right? Okay, good.
There's... No. Is there
Not
one in
even-
that picture frame?
Where?
Oh no,
Where?
that's like a frog or something.
Oh, this? Yeah. I tried that one already. Is this one? The waiting room does look a lot different from this angle, don't you think? That's rude. On the sign, it was just the head. Oh, there's one in the thing here. When I'm clicking on them, are you able to see them, or is it like...
It turns them purple.
Yeah. This isn't one in here, is it?
No.
Missing 4. Here's one. The dinosaur gets down on all fours to look under the table. With a lot of unnecessary moaning, she manages to take a look. Gotcha, I found another one. As she turns around to show Hunk the ant, she catches him glancing at her reptilian buttocks while she was bending under the table. Hey, I'm pretty sure there are no ants in there. Can never be too sure, I guess.
You have to look everywhere.
Gotta look everywhere.
They're small.
The music stopped, and now this is just weird. Ah, there we go.
Thought there'd be one in the spider room.
No, nothing there. I'm just happy to not be reading for a little bit. It's nice.
Little break.
Yeah. There's a timer? I didn't realize there was a timer. I would have actually looked a little harder and quicker. Oh, that's bullshit. That one right there.
Oh.
That's an ant?
Oh, that's an ant? And on the clock?
I would have never seen this one. In
No,
the middle
me
there?
neither.
Holy shit. We got that one. There's one down there somewhere? Oh, just peeking his little head out. Or did I get that one?
No, we
Yeah, that
didn't
one's
get that
purple.
one.
We got that one.
Oh, did we? Oh.
Mm-hmm. So we were missing 3? 1, 2. Where's the other one? Oh, 3. That one. It seems
Yeah.
ants really do. Ants do seem really small lately, huh? I quit. Looking for ants is boring if you can't find them. Disappointed, Hunk looks up at her and continues the search on his own. While Hunk is desperately crawling on the floor, the door to Leon's office door swings open. It's a salamander with big tits. It's time for your appointment. Oh, I gotta go. Will I see you again next week? Depends as long as you don't lose your vision. In the meantime, acute blindness is a real thing. Anyway, come on in. Welcome, please take a seat. Thank you. The dinosaur softly placed her butt on the chair opposite to Leon. Can you imagine it? What? Say, before we start, are you still talking to that guy in the waiting room? Oh, yeah, sorry. Maybe I should have discussed it with you. I was wondering, didn't you notice anything strange about him?
Strange messages at night.
Well, I don't know. Maybe this has nothing to do with him, but I keep receiving strange messages at night from an unknown number. Huh? Strange messages? What kind of strange messages? Are we talking about those gifs of birds with human arms? No, they're like love-related dilemmas. And you think this might have something to do with the person in the waiting room? Could it be?
It's probably nothing.
Suddenly, the dinosaur feels like she's turning one of those molehills into a mountain. Sorry, it's probably nothing. Forget what I said. Don't be too hard on yourself. Listen to your feelings carefully, unless they're unreasonable and stupid. Maybe you're right. But why did you ask me if I spoke to the man in the waiting room anyway? Of course, I can't say a thing because of the doctor-patient bond I have with him, but let's just say that there are reasons why he also sees me every week.
That guy must be deranged.
After the dinosaur declared Hunk as crazy, she started imitating the sound of a cuckoo clock. A cuckoo clock that strikes 12 o'clock. So her joke goes on far too long. So she does the cuckoo 12 times in a row. Leon didn't laugh at the first 2 cuckoo sounds, so the chance that he will do the next 10 times is pretty small. The 9th time he does chuckle. Anyway, how are you doing this week? How am I doing this week?
I think I'm starting to feel
A lot better about myself in recent times. That's very good to hear. And to continue this positive trend, we're going to do the Rorschach test today. In this test, I will show you a number of ink blots. And since Mr. Rorschach apparently wasn't a good artist, we're left to figure out what these spots are supposed to be for ourselves. These interpretations tell me more about your character traits and your subconscious way of thinking. The dinosaur stares at the fly on Leon's pants. There's an ant! Oh god! That freaked me out.
Oh, I thought it was real.
There's one specific blot I would like to interpret for him. Ew, what is that filthy creature doing here? With a terrified swipe of Leon's hand, the ant is launched from the desk. That must have been one of Hunk's ants. Interesting creatures, though, those ants. Have you heard about that ant spider? A beautiful creature that... Yup. Oh. Anyway, it's time for the Rorschach test. Are you ready? The dinosaur was ever so ready for it.
Yes.
I told you so. All right, the dinosaur, here we go. Leon takes an image from behind his desk with an abstract ink blot on it. Can you tell me what you see in this ink blot?
A deep ball.
Interesting. Leon carefully notes his findings on the notepad. Then he pulls out a second image. What about this image?
A veiny butterfly.
Okay, bizarre. Again, Leon scribbles his findings on his papers. And what do you see in the next image?
The sweetest cat on planet.
Shame. It being one of the options is hilarious. Cute. And what do you feel when looking at the following image?
A hammerhead shark.
Dr. Leon makes another extensive note. As she follows his hand movements, he appears to write down the letters D-U-M-B. And then, finally, this one. Leon holds his index finger up to his chin as he looks at DDinosaur questioningly.
Full-on penile action.
Wait, why do all these images slightly resemble private parts? That's just your interpretation. You have to understand these are abstract ink blots. What you see is a reflection of your feelings. To one person, this might be a soothing feel of flowers, where to you, it lets you express your unhealthy obsession with genitals. Oh. The dinosaur feels somewhat caught with this revelation. Leon finishes his notes based on DDinosaur's last answer and hesitantly nods. I see. He scrolls through the results. Yes. I think I see what part of your problem might be. What? A diagnosis? Already? Leon holds his index finger and thumb to his chin like no one does when they're actually really thinking. Your desperate answers to these abstract blots make it all too clear. How did I not see this before? I would say that one of the things that may be bothering you is that you are lonely. If he already knows this, he's only one step away from finding out what the actual reason is. That I'm a huge carnivore that can grow up to 14 meters long and can weigh 8 tons. A dinosaur! The dinosaur feels caught red-handed and starts blushing. Do you agree with this?
Maybe you're right.
Studies show that social interactions and partnership are among the basic human needs for many. Maybe that's something to think about. Okay, Leon, I'll think about it. In bed tonight, naked. Leon starts blushing. The dinosaur surprises herself and doesn't know where she got the goddamn nerve to act like this today. I'll think about it very long and very slowly because of my walnut-sized brain. Leon's breathing speeds up as she talks in his ear. There's an ant on the screen again. God damn it. The dinosaur is so close to him now that she can see his goosebumps appear. Ew, where did those filthy animals come from? My apologies. This is no way to present in my office. I'm going to clean it right away. See you next week. How much longer is this game? I thought this would be like an hour long. While she's patting dry some of her erogenous zones, the dinosaur steps out of the bathroom contently. She feels a lot more relieved after today. Hunk shared something with me that he never dared share with anyone else, his ant collection. The way he opened up to me gives me hope that one day I might be able to do the same. Also, Leon has already found out that I feel lonely. Do I really come across that desperate? Bless you. Why don't you just bringing this out in me? Bless you. As she slips into her slightly see-through nightgown, she sees Mr. Robson already sleeping in his iconic ball shape. As she prepares to carefully lie down next to him, she sees her phone screen light up because a message has just come in. What a mood breaker. She already knows what's coming next. This must be one of those disturbing messages again. On her phone, she sees a message from the mysterious number with a question. Straight to the point, eh? You believe you can sense something bad is about to happen? The question gives her an anxious feeling in her gut. Do I believe I can sense when something bad is about to happen?
Yes.
She answers the question and puts the phone away without thinking about it any longer. She's startled by the vibration of the incoming message. Irritated, she puts her phone on silent mode but still catches a glimpse of the message. Did you know that this is what other people think? Yes, 45%. No, 54%. Just leave me alone already. She catches herself saying this out loud by accident. But luckily, Mr. Robson doesn't respond. The corners of her mouth curl up as she sees him lying next to her, peacefully with his stomach up in the air. The dinosaur smiles at Robson and jokingly says, "You're no use to me at all, are you?" Immediately, the stressful thoughts fall away again as she realizes how Mr. Robson always makes her feel better. She strokes his cute belly while he lies peacefully next to her. But when her hand touches his six-pack, she instantly notices that something is wrong. Mr. Robson? A wave of terror shoots through her like an arrow. With her hand on his thigh, she gently shakes him back and forth in an attempt to wake him up. This is the very first time he doesn't purr when she touches him. Mr. Robson? The tone of her voice sounds concerned. Is something wrong? Let me help you. But it's already too late. His muscles have already relaxed and his body has already cooled down. Not blinking, the dinosaur stares at Mr. Robson, refusing to believe this is actually happening. Mr. Robson, no. Tears well up in her eyes as she desperately tries to come up with a solution. A solution that does not exist. She tries to wake him one last time, but to no avail. Robson! A stream of tears run down her face and her nipples. Sorry, I know it sounds inappropriate in this context, but that's just what is happening. When she carefully lifts him up and hugs him tightly, she sees the letter where he was just lying. Her hands are shaking when she picks up the letter as she tries to wipe her tears from her eyes with her wrist. The letter was written by Robson and addressed to her.
Lieber Dinosaurier, wenn Sie dies lesen, bin ich leider nicht mehr am Leben.
Is he German?
Yeah, I guess so. Dear DDinosaur, if you are reading this, unfortunately, I'm no longer alive.
Obwohl wir es vorzogen, nie darüber nachzudenken.
Although we prefer to never think about it, we both knew this adventure called life would one day come to an end. I'm glad that in my case, this was largely by your side. I know that you are afraid of being alone and that this will be difficult for you, but believe me when I say I will always be with you. Every one of our memories, every adventure we experience is now a part of you. And this way, I will always be a part of you as well. As I write this, realizing how cute that must look, I wonder if cats go to heaven. Probably not, because I once played with a pigeon until it was dead. I didn't even eat it. Realize that. I just did it for fun. Anyway, I want you to know that I'm proud of you. You're afraid you're a monster when you were the only one who treated me with love. You're afraid of how people would react if they really got to know you when this should be their greatest honor. You're afraid that your pants are too tight, while it would only make me see your anal lips better. The dinosaur, I hope that even a few of these words can bring you just an ounce of extra happiness, because if there is someone who deserves it, it's you. I will wait for you until our paths cross again. Except if someone makes a psh 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 sound in the afterlife, then I might rub my sweet face against his shin and maybe follow him. I love you because I am very sweet. Farewell, Mr. Robson. The dinosaur gasps for air as she sobs uncontrollably. Oh yeah, just in case the rumor is true that you poop when you die, I put a $50 bill in the envelope so you can get some new sheets. Sorry about that in advance. There's no $50 bill in the envelope. A tear falls on the letter, right after the word farewell, as if it were full stop that ends the letter. Even when he wrote his farewell note, he only thought about me. He was so sweet. The dinosaur struggles to realize what has happened as she plants a kiss on his little cat face. A storm of panic and thoughts rush through her head. They all flow chaotically through one another in all directions, all with one conclusion. What do I do now? It's all too much for her. She can't control the flow of tears. This moment is even more sad than when Leonardo went under the Titanic. In the Titanic. The overwhelming feeling of sadness physically hurts as she cries. She gently presses Mr. Robson's body against her one last time, his dead face between those big melons. Now I really am all alone.
Oh, no, Mr. Robson.
So sad. It is now a week later. When the dinosaur walks in the waiting room, she sees on the clock that she is 5 minutes late. This isn't like her at all. Normally, she makes sure she's always on time so people do not have to wait for her. The dinosaur is clearly still feeling down. She even looks a bit disheveled. She has bags under her eyes. Her clothes are not ironed, and you can tell from her eyes that she's been crying not long ago. Don't worry, she's still sexually attractive. Without even realizing that he was there, Hung stands up to comfort her. What's going on? Did you make onion hash? No, it's Mr. Robson. He's down for the count. Hung's eyes opened up wide. Oh no, that's horrible. His empathy makes her even more emotional, and she collapses into his muscular arms. Look at his face. It's so good. When her cheek rests on his viney bicep, she feels warm. His muscular human arms remind her of those of her cat and pet, Mr. Robson. I know how you feel. When he says that, she hears him also getting choked up. The dinosaur looks up to see if he's a bitch. After last week's fall, one of my ants also didn't survive. The lump in his throat grows audibly. He looks up, points to the sky, and sends an air kiss up. Peace. Peace. What should I say to him?
I don't know if that's quite the same.
You're right. Ants are indeed stronger and far more intelligent animals. Hunk grabs her shoulders and looks into her eye with a look as if he really means it. Listen, if you ever need a distractor and just want to talk about it, you can always come to me. I really appreciate that. But I'm afraid I'm not going to see you anymore after today. Huh? What do you mean? You can see on his face he didn't see this coming. I've decided today is going to be my last appointment with Dr. Leon. I've been thinking about it for a while now, if I can actually do this. If I can ever be completely open. But now, with this whole Robson thing going on, I don't think I can continue to do this anymore. For a moment, the dinosaur notices panic on Hunk's face. Never see you again. With a concerned look, Hunk thinks carefully about what he's about to say next. Never see you again. But don't you think right now is actually a good time to try and be open about your feelings, especially now that you're not feeling well? Don't get me wrong, but no one ever really goes to the therapist for fun. With all the overwhelming negative feelings of the past week, she hadn't looked at it that way for some reason. She remembers that Hunk and Leon have been nothing but a source of positivity since she met them. She briefly considers sexualizing him, but then realizes this may not be the most appropriate time. Maybe you're right. That's so sweet of him. I really appreciate that. And don't take this the wrong way, but this is my number. You can always bother me if you want to go talk about anything. He takes a piece of paper and writes down a phone number that consists exclusively of numbers.
That's good.
Yeah, okay. His phone number? That's so sweet of him. The dinosaur starts to blush. Wow, what a long number. And you know what they say about men with long numbers. Thank you, I appreciate that. Then the door to Leon's office swings open. Check this out. Leon storms in the waiting room while pointing at his mouth. While you were late, I learned to blow saliva bubbles. Gross. The dinosaur blushes again as she watches Leon's sensual lips blow a bubble of saliva that barely leaves his mouth. The bubble bursts within mere moments. Hold on, I can't do it anymore now that you guys are watching. He makes a few more attempts while Hunk and the dinosaur are watching patiently. None of the attempts are very impressive. Whatever. Come in, the dinosaur. The dinosaur is sitting slumped in the chair opposite Dr. Leon while her thoughts have now wandered back to the loss of Mr. Robson again. She can hear Leon talking, but what he says doesn't quite register because of her wandering thoughts. With a concerned look, Dr. Leon looks at her from head to toenails and notices bags under her eyes. Had a rough night of sleep? She snaps out of her wandering thoughts. Yeah, maybe. You look stressed. Is there a factor that has made you more stressed than usual this past week? That may be true. My sweet cat, Mr. Robson, passed away last week. Oh no, that's terrible. The dinosaur can see in his eyes that it really touches him. How are you doing? Are you keeping your head above water? The dinosaur shrugs her shoulders as she feels tears welling up in the corners of her eyes. I know what it's like to lose a best friend. The dinosaur looks up at Leon questioningly. I had a goldfish once. I forgot what his name was. Who also passed away. The dinosaur looks at Leon emotionally. I forgot to feed him, and then just flushed him down the toilet. But but the toilet was getting clogged, so he floated back up to the surface. So I actually had to flush like 3 or 4 times or something. The dinosaur looks at Leon with a sympathetic look. That must have been very hard for you.
Oh.
Yeah, the plumber actually charged me more money too, because it happened late in the evening. It was very hard on me. So yeah, I know exactly how you feel. I wish you well. I really appreciate that. The dinosaur does feel a little more understood, and that helps. I understand it's all quite fresh, so let me know when you're ready to talk about it more. As always, his warm voice calms her down a little more. Impactful events such as the loss of a muscular cat can not only have a negative impact on your mental health, but also affect your memory. So to test the state of your stress level, I would like to take another memory test today. Nothing intense, just answering some questions. Do you think you can handle that?
Hilarious.
What was that test again? You must be the funny one in your household. Now that you live alone. Alright. I would like to ask you to close your eyes and relax as much as possible. The dinosaur closes her eyes. She likes it when Leon gives her directions. I'm going to ask you some questions that will make you feel stupid if you get them wrong, okay? Okay. But before we start, I would like to ask you to remember the following number, 1983. Now, let's start. We'll start with an easy question. Do you remember the following? What is the color of my iconic tie?
No tie.
That's right. I find those things a bit too suffocating myself. He says as he nearly bursts out of the tightest shirt ever. Time for the second question. How many chairs are there in the waiting room?
3?
Unfortunately, that's wrong. There are 4 in total. On to the next question. How many framed diplomas are on the wall in my office?
I have no idea.
Just guess one.
4.
That's wrong. There are 6 of them. If you can't count the number of diplomas, if you can't even count the amount of diplomas, I can already guess how many you have hanging on your wall.
Wow.
Next question. What was the color of your sweet cat, Mr. Robson's collar?
Red.
The dinosaur takes out a photo that she also showed to Leon earlier during the drawing test. Oh, I didn't know you didn't love him at all. What is wrong with me? How could I forget? We move on to the next question. What text is on the poster on the right in the waiting room?
Relax.
That is correct. Impressive. Whatever, time for the next question. How many weeks have you been coming here by now?
8?
It's 6. That's right, time flies, don't you think? Time for the next question. What is not in the waiting room?
A microphone?
Unfortunately, that's wrong. The correct answer was a trash can. Next question. What color is the band in your hair?
Band in my hair?
Too bad. The correct answer was red. The dinosaur turns her head to see it, but the back of her head turns along. Next question. What's the first thing you ever said to me?
My name is DDinosaur.
No. Honestly, I expected you to remember your own catchphrase, ... Next question. What's on the necklace of the man in the waiting room?
W-E.
Oh, that's right. Indeed. I didn't expect you to be so obsessed with it. Next question. What color are my eyes?
Brown?
Wow, DDinosaur, I didn't know you were paying attention to that. Are you sure I got it right? Let me see again to double check. The dinosaur looked deep into Leon's eyes. For a moment, they forget what they are doing, which is ironic because it was a memory test. Do you happen to know what color my belt is? I can't seem to remember very well. Is it okay to feel it to refresh my memory?
Oh no.
What am I, Braille text? No, I'm just messing with you. Sure you can. The dinosaur gently slides her hand over his 10-pack down towards his belt. She still has her eyes closed. After all, this is a serious psychological test. I already remember, she says, chuckling after feeling it for about 6 minutes.
Black? Because it's brown, but...
The dinosaur deliberately gives the wrong answer. Oopsie, maybe I should feel it again then. Again, she slowly slides her hand towards Leon's belt, this time via his thigh, until she suddenly feels his hard knob and grips it tightly.
Oh, no.
What are you doing? Oh, by the way, before I forget, what is the number I asked you to remember at the beginning of this test? Huh?
1983.
That's right. You can't be fooled, can you? He says to the dinosaur who just accidentally sucked a door handle.
Oh.
Geez, you answered 6 out of 13 questions correctly. Your memory seems to be performing below average, indeed. That must indeed be due to stress and not because I am simple. Anyway, I am proud of you for giving it a shot, the dinosaur. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day. I will. Thanks, Leon. The dinosaur is about to get up to go home, but then changes her mind. Oh, and Leon, I've been thinking about what you said, by the way. About opening my heart to the possibility of love. And I think I might have been open to this the day I first came here. Leon nods at her kindly. That's good to hear. The dinosaur winks at him as she walks toward the exit. Well, see you next week, Doctor. Well, see you next week, Doctor. Leon says with a mocking tone. Sorry, I had a bad night of sleep. I can't sleep, Mr. Robson. She stares at the ceiling as she lies on her back. In bed, the spot next to her where Mr. Robson used to lie feels cold. It's so incredibly quiet and cold without you. She feels tears well up behind her eyes. I miss you so much. If only I didn't feel so alone. She sighs when she feels her phone vibrating next to her. It's a message from the unknown number. The message contains another mysterious question. Which of the following qualities do you care about least in a potential partner? The least? She decides to answer if only it's to distract her mind. Which qualities do I mind least? Oh, excuse me. I needed a big yawn there. I felt good. Do I mind least? So, which one of these is the most okay? I mean, probably grammatical errors, right? Do I mind least? Maybe unattractive appearance? When thinking about a potential partner, her thoughts wander to Hunk and Leon. I can't even think of one negative quality between the two. She snaps out of her wandering thoughts when the second message arrives. Did you know this is what other people think? Jealousy is 47%. Holy fuck. Really? With a deep sigh, the dinosaur flops back in her bed and thinks about what Hunk said to her earlier today. He was right. During therapy, I felt much better than how I feel now that I'm sitting here alone with my thoughts. I'm glad he persuaded me to make another appointment for next week. That reminds me. His number. He gave me his phone number, Robson. A feeling of unease comes over her when she holds up Hunk's phone number to the unknown number. A shiver runs down her nicely shaped thighs. 1. The first digit of Hunk's number. 1. The first digit of the unknown number. Both numbers start with the same digit. This doesn't look good at all. To build up some more tension, she stares at the two telephone numbers in shock. And then she sees it. It's a different number. Oh, what a relief. Maybe I should send him a message. But do I really dare to? He did say he doesn't mind after all.
Message him.
But then, just as her finger hovers above the keyboard, she drops her phone in bed next to her. It simply doesn't feel right. I only just lost Robson and I'm already trying to replace his presence. Only a monster would do that. And even though I know he would encourage me because he's sweet and just wants me to be happy, it doesn't feel right yet. The dinosaur places her hand in the cold spot where Mr. Robson used to be and closes her eyes. Good night, Mr. Robson. Next week is going to be another tense week. Just when she starts to drift off, she hears something zooming past her ears. Huh? Her eyes pop wide open. She recognizes the sound immediately. The living nightmare of every person that's trying to sleep. A mosquito. You must be kidding me. Frightened, she tries to look around the darkness of her room, but in vain. Please, not tonight. I need my sleep. Then suddenly a sneaky voice appears next to her ear. She swipes her hand across her ear in an attempt to swat the mosquito away. Do you really think you can hit me? The mosquito demonstrates its speed by flying to her other ear within a second and starts whispering again. Please, just go away. Alright, but first I need some blood. Oh no! I have to hit him before he manages to penetrate my skin. Ouch, my perfect skin. It won't be long now before I get through your skin. I have to hit him. Waiter, can I please have another one of those? Cringe, dude. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. She looks at her hand, but the mosquito is gone. You fool, did you really think it would be that easy? Take this. Hit. No, how are you doing this? In shock, the mosquito wipes some blood from the corner of its mouth and then starts to collect himself again.
Ew.
It seems like it will have to move even faster. Huh? Gotcha, just one more time. The impact makes the mosquito almost spin to the floor. What? That speed? How is that possible? How dare you hit me? You will regret this. Huh? Come on. Where are you, fuckface? Oh. Lame. I missed. No, he's simply too fast. The dinosaur gets a little lightheaded due to the blood loss. Focus, the dinosaur. I need to hit him as he flies past. What? Aw, bitch. I missed. Oh no. The mosquito takes a big sip of her blood. He then sloshes a drink around in his mouth. A rich, ripe taste. A delicate hint of sweetness. Great structure. Then he calmly spits the blood back into his wine glass. He smacks his lips and makes the annoying sound that some people make when they have something to drink. Delicious. What? Why are you spitting it out? At least drink it. Excuse me. I'm not a savage. Now, can you please turn off that light? I'm trying to sleep, and that light is so tempting I want to fly into it all night. Because I'm a mosquito. The dinosaur hears his voice rattling further and further away as she slowly falls asleep due to blood loss. God damn it.
Okay.
Alright, sure. As the dinosaur walks in the waiting room, she already sees Hunk doing push-ups to help his muscles and veins pop. Teehee, he's such a nerd. When he hears her approaching, he looks up with a concerned look. Good morning, how are you? I'm doing a lot better, but it's still difficult. It's been 2 weeks now, but Mr. Robson's absence is still hard to get used to. I understand, but I'm glad to see you back here. Me too. It's nice to have some distraction, she says while looking at his nipples. Then the dinosaur notices something about Hunk's muscular neck. Huh? She immediately recognizes the mosquito bite. That's from the same mosquito that bit her last week. Her soul fills up with guilt. It seems that the events of this game could have serious consequences after all. Anyway, It warms the dinosaur's prehistoric heart knowing that Hunk came earlier to comfort her. Thanks again for the pep talk last week. A modest smile appears on his charming face. But how are you? What's new? I'm sitting in a waiting room an hour before my own appointment starts. Does it look like I have much going on? LMAO. She thinks it's funny because he's attractive. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm trying to figure out the following thing. He gestures to his phone. On his screen, she sees an app in which he's completing a profile. The dinosaur gasps for breath. Is that a dating app? Yeah, I thought maybe it's time I should give it a try, right? It's pretty lonely like this, with only 9 ants. So I'm trying to figure out this profile setup thing, but I don't understand it at all, man. The dinosaur tries to hide her surprise. She didn't see this coming. Wait, a dating profile? But I thought there was a chance that we... How could I be so stupid to think someone like him could like me? A monster like me. Who even likes gigantic breasts, round buttocks, sultry lips, an hourglass figure, no gag reflex, and a salamander tail that can fall off in case of danger anyway? Meanwhile, Hunk's still clumsily scrolling on his phone. So now I'm trying to decide on the profile picture, but I can't choose between these 2 photos. Can I see? Don't laugh, please. He hands her his phone. The dinosaur looks at the selection of photos on his phone. She gasps as her cheeks start to feel warm. He's barely dressed in the photos. When she counts his abdominal muscles, she concludes that it must be at least a 10-pack. Damn, son. But wait a minute. She carefully looks at the 2 photos again as she holds them next to each other. These are both the same photo, right? They look very similar, that's true, but there are small differences. 10 differences. Okay, we're gonna have to find the differences, to be precise. I'm sure of which 2 I think is better. With squinted eyes, the dinosaur stares at the photos to see if she can spot the 10 differences.
What?
That's different.
The castle is different. Its bulge is different.
Oh yeah, it's like all janky.
I like the whale is just a lump. Oh, the dots on the sign.
I see it. What do you think? Which photo do you think is better?
The right one because of the bow.
Makes sense. The right one, I guess. I don't think you could look bad in a photo anyways, even if you tried. Ah, that's nice of you, you old ass kisser. He enthusiastically nudges her in the most platonic way ever. Her breasts jiggle a little because they're huge. Is he really going to date? I thought maybe we had a connection. Haha, you know me, ass kisser supreme. While she's forcibly imitating the sound of an ass being kissed, she wonders whether she should tell him. But she's too scared. Too afraid of being rejected. Too afraid of to expose herself as a prehistoric creature. And besides, it's quite difficult to make a serious transition from making ass-kissing sounds to possibly declaring your love. Ew, that really is what an anus being kissed sounds like, haha. Well, I guess I'm picking the right photo then. Thanks for your help anyway. I feel like you always have my back. Well then, I'm going to upload the photo on my brand new dating profile now, and therefore completing it. His manly finger floats toward the publish button on his phone in slow motion. So I can date other people. Should I stop him? This may be my last chance to share with him that I think we have a connection. Or should I add in my description that I'm very desperate? Nah. His finger hovers closer and closer above the creating a dating profile button. But he clearly doesn't like me, otherwise he wouldn't be looking for someone else, right? With his finger now only hanging a few millimeters above the button, it should be any moment that he has pressed the button. Everything does go a lot slower in slow motion, don't you think? But if I don't do it now, it possibly may never happen. Then I'll never know if there was a possibility. Maybe it's time for me to stop being a coward and do what Dr. Leon said. To open my heart to find happiness in love. What did you say? Oh, sorry. That was supposed to be a thought bubble. No problem.
Tell him you might feel something.
Before she can even say anything at all, the door to Dr. Leon's office swings open. The dinosaur with big tits, you're up. Oh, already? Time flies when I talk to you. Thanks. Some speculate this is because of my very entertaining personality. I wasn't talking to you. While the men discuss their wacky misunderstanding, the dinosaur stands there somewhat bewildered. Did she miss her chance? Good morning, DDinosaur. Please take a seat. How are you doing this week? Her thoughts wander as she absently takes a seat. Because of this, she does not realize she is ignoring Leon. Her thoughts wander, rather.
There isn't much going on.
But there isn't much going on up there. A smirk appears on Leon's face. If you don't want to answer me, that's fine too. She snaps out of her sinful thoughts. Oh no, I'm sorry. I totally missed your question. I asked, what do you think is most important quality in a potential partner? Huh? Why is he asking that?
Caring?
Caring, I think. Interesting. Did you know that this is what other people think? Reliability 36%, honesty 15%, caring 25%, dominant 23%. Very impressive. He knows these statistics by heart. And what about you? Huh? What do you think is most important? Oh, I guess also caring. Yeah. So we're so on the same page, swoon. But enough about me, let's focus on you. Today I would like to do a general health test. After all, a lot of stress can lead to various physical ailments. This is why I would like to check your current physical condition. I can do this by taking a swab from your throat with my finger. Before he can finish his sentence, the dinosaur interrupts him. Bring on that finger. Oh, okay. Please open your mouth so I can try to collect a juice sample from the back of your throat. Wait, from the back of my throat? Oh no, maybe I spoke too soon. If he collects a swab from the back of my throat, he might discover that I'm a huge carnivore that could grow up to 14 meters long and weigh 8 tons. A dinosaur! Because I don't have a gag reflex. Don't worry at all. It's a piece of cake. Although she's nervous about the whole big secret she's a dinosaur thing, she's conflicted with another thought. Because she cannot deny that she would like to have Leon's thick, hairy finger down her throat. Are you ready?
No.
Well, then you figure it out. Oh, okay. That closed the game.
What?
Weird. It just completely closed the game.
It's like, well, you figure it out. The end.
We can turn... A nice menu. Wait, I thought we unlocked an outfit.
We did.
Why can't I put it on? Aw. Am I ready? You know it.
You know.
The dinosaur opens her mouth. As Leon's finger approaches, she notices that it's above average in size. Nice. Oh, God.
Ah. This is cursed.
Yes, very much so. Music's good, though. Let's see. There must be a usable sample around here somewhere. He carefully pushes his finger a little faster in her throat. You like the music?
Floating disembodied hand.
Let's see. Just a little deeper. The dinosaur's eyes slowly disappear in the back of her head. It seems like this would hurt a lot. When Leon pushes his finger deeper inside, the dinosaur lets out a sensual moan. Are you okay? Okay. Oh, glad. She says because he's busy stirring his hand down her throat. Sorry, I don't speak Swedish.
Gonna end up in her stomach.
When Leon's thick, veiny finger slowly slides down her uvula, her throat produces more moisture with enthusiasm. I try to remember why they ever bought this game. Sometimes I think I should put my Steam name as my real name so that when games do that weird shit, it like hits harder. Very deep. She lets out another enthusiastic moan. This time she barely tries to hide as she digs her nails in the arms of the chair. Oh my god! A wave of goosebumps slides over the dinosaur's back, causing her to accidentally grit her sharp teeth. As a result, she accidentally bites Leon's finger. Ow! Ow, what the fuck? Leon recoils in fear. His arm slides out of her mouth like a wildebeest calf at birth. Oopsie. Oh. While Leon looks at his finger, he sees he has collected some dinosaur mud under his nail anyway. Are you okay?
That was a tough pill to swallow.
Comedy god. STFU. Okay, I put the sample in one of the pregnancy-like tests. What now? So in a few minutes, it should tell us if something super serious is wrong or not. I must say, I'm very impressed. Your throat depth. This would be a great talent in some specific industries. A sword swallower industry, for example. Dinosaur is feeling relieved. Not only because Leon, for some reason, doesn't find her lack of a gag reflex weird at all, but because he had washed his hands beforehand. As Leon smiles friendly at DDinosaur, his eyes fall on the test results. Oh, the results are in. His friendly smile turns to that of a professional as he examines the results. Let's see. I have good news and I have bad news. Which one do you want first?
The good news.
The good news is there's no bad news. You are in perfect health. But it seems that you have a lack of physical exercise in your life. So we'll have to work on that somehow. More physical exercise. Still drunk on the adrenaline from the intimate test just now, she looks at Leon with blushing cheeks. I really enjoyed this physical test, Leon. What the hell am I saying? I'm normally never like this. What the fuck is that face? Can't you think of another way to get physical next week? Huh? Well, he almost stumbles over his words. Physical exercise is what you seem to need. The dinosaur dabs. Oh, God.
She's dabbing.
Oh, and by the way, Leon takes a professional-looking business card from one of his drawers. Here, my phone number. If you start feeling worse or just want to talk about something, you can always contact me. The dinosaur smiles shyly. Wow, does he give this to anyone without a gag reflex? It was good to see you again.
Pleasure doing business.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Doctor. The dinosaur flicks a coin in his direction as a tip. See you next week. Remember what I said about that test. When she gets up, she intensely maintains eye contact and considers licking her lips tenderly. This distraction causes her to hit her knee on the desk. The pain makes the entire situation awkward. Are you okay? The dinosaur says she's fine even though it hurts a lot, but you can't really say that at a moment like this because it would be even more humiliating. I'm fine. She gives a thumbs up, trying not to show that she can barely put any weight on her knee as she struggles to leave the office. The dinosaur is laying in bed under her covers, but check this out, is completely naked. Okay. Sigh, Mr. Robson. I think I have a problem. I'm so tired of reading. Especially because this is just garbage. Like, this is so stupid. It's not like the story matters at all.
No.
Okay.
You can do it, Paul.
I think I have a problem. I think I like them both. Leon really brings out the primal instincts in me. That test today, wow, I don't think my heart has raced at this fast since that meteorite. But with Hunk, I feel like I can talk about almost anything. He's such a sweetling. Do you think he has a match yet? Then did Dinosaur get started when she receives a message from the unknown number. She opens a message, she sees the following question. What is your biggest fear in a relationship? Oh, here we go again.
To be abandoned.
Shit. I think I accidentally clicked on the wrong one. Not that it really matters, but
It doesn't matter.
I don't even want to think about it. She receives another message. Did you know this is what other people think? Being cheated on 53%. You can tell that it's like fucking 18-year-olds playing this fucking game. Not being good enough. Being abandoned. Being abandoned is the lowest one, actually. Huh, another message. That's unusual. It's another message from the unknown number. She hesitates to open the message. She sees a somewhat disturbing text. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back. As she hesitates to open the message, she sees a somewhat disturbing text. Thank you. I almost know enough. Next week, it's time for the last question. The last question? The last question before what? She drops the back of her head on the pillow in defeat. The bed suddenly feels so huge without Robson's diamond-hard body next to her. Then she's suddenly overwhelmed with loneliness. What do I do without you, Robson? It's such a pity the men never got to meet you. I wonder what that would have been like. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's even more cursed. What the fuck?
He's like an elf.
Or like an orc. Like
An orc with a cat face.
It gets worse every time. For a moment, she fantasizes about a meeting between the men and Mr. Robson. How cute this must have been. Wait a minute. She feels her phone in the palm of her hand. I could send one of the men a message. After all, they did indicate they would not mind. But it is kind of late. Who should I send a message to?
Send Leon a message. I feel like Leon is the mysterious texter.
Yeah, probably. She hesitates for a moment before typing her message, but it does it anyway. Hey Leon, are you still up? Her finger shakes a little as she presses send. Message sent. Immediately after the message is sent, she regrets it. What in the world am I doing? What if I bother him? What if I wake him up? What if he finds out that I'm a dinosaur that is warm-blooded and breathes using air sacs that continuously push fresh air through the lungs in one direction, although Before she can finish her extensive description of a dinosaur, she feels her phone vibrate. What the fuck? Who's this? Exploding head emoji? It's DDinosaur with double D's. Nice, fire. Hope I'm not bothering you. Not at all. I couldn't sleep anyway. What's the matter? How have I never... Hold on, let me grab my phone. How have I never done that combination to you before? Hold on.
I don't know. I didn't know you could.
Oh my god, I haven't texted you on the normal text in so long. I can't find your name on here. I'm gonna try it right now.
Okay.
Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
And then lips. Whoops. Oh my god. Stupid emoji. Not lops, lips.
Lips.
Holy fuck, I hate using phones. They're the worst. It didn't work.
It kind of did.
Even though I typed it out correctly.
It looks almost the same.
Anyway. I don't know. I just felt a bit lonely. Sag. Is there something you want to talk about? Not really. I was just looking for some distraction. Okay. Let's do a little exercise-y. Okay. What's the very first thing that comes to mind when thinking about positivity right now? Let's talk about that.
Fire.
And be honest, the fire emojis are ridiculous. Positivity? Let me think. Well, if I'm completely honest, the dinosaur giggles at the thoughts that pop into her reptilian head.
Oh, this is too hard. Your whoopee cushion.
That was an epic prank. Am I actually gonna send that? The dinosaur doesn't know what's gotten into her, but sends it anyway. Her heart starts beating fast, waiting for his response. Wow. I didn't expect you to say that. I thought you were gonna say horses or something. Oh, sorry, I should have said it. I shouldn't have said it. He starts and then stops typing for a moment. It's absolutely fine. And if we are being honest, I can't deny I haven't thought about it either. The dinosaur's heart keeps beating faster from the excitement, and possibly from all the sugar in those Skittles she ate earlier. For a moment, she hesitates about what she's about to say. Perhaps we could do that again sometime? Perhaps we could do it again sometime. the thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
The dinosaur giggles because they almost immediately send the same message to each other. The dinosaur is getting hot, so she takes off the sheets to cool down a bit. Lol hype. Say, what are you wearing? Question marks? One of those tidy whities. Puppy face? What the fuck is that? The dinosaur is almost steaming when she pictures him. What about you? What she's about to do now shocks her to the core. A chronically shy and subtle person like her. Has she ever felt comfortable like this with anyone before? What?
Oh, I said so subtle.
So subtle. I can tell you. But why don't I just show you? Her heart is pounding like a drum and bass song as she waits for his response. Double thumbs up. Are you sure you want to send an explicit photo?
Yes.
The dinosaur holds her phone in front of her as she fixes her hair before taking the photo. She tries to find a good angle that will make her naked body look the best. Before sending the photo, she hesitates for a moment. But with a mischievous grin on her face, she does it anyway. Here it comes.
She's gonna be like a T-Rex.
Very nice. Thanks. The dinosaur hasn't felt this alive in a while. And remember, she's been alive for a long time too, because she is a dinosaur. I feel a lot better already, Doctor. Thanks for the distraction. Thumbs up. By the way, I suddenly have an idea for that physical test we talked about earlier today. Really? I can't wait. I think I'll start resting up for it and go to sleep. Alright, see you next week. Alright, good night, Leon.
His face. Oh. Fire. I'm gonna
Whoops,
start
wrong
texting
chat.
you fire emojis.
It's hard to sleep because of those exciting messages just now, man. I know. I heard counting sheep helps you sleep. She looks up at her favorite sheep video. Alright, this should probably help. Oh. Am I doing something here?
You're counting sheep. And the sheep, of course, look like that. Ah!
I hope it doesn't actually ask me. Okay. God damn it. I knew it was one of these. God damn it. I was hoping that the things would be like 10, 20 something. Yeah, sleep. Sleep is the answer.
Sleep.
Excuse me. The dinosaur. Good lord. The dinosaur stomps in the waiting room because she's a dinosaur. Her hips moving gracefully back and forth as she walks over and sees Hunk already sitting in the waiting room. After weeks, the dinosaur is finally feeling somewhat better, is looking forward to seeing Leon again. When she sees Hunk sitting there, the dinosaur stares at his broad shoulders, she has large breasts, and yada yada, you know the deal by now. When the dinosaur sits down, he looks at her nervously with a serious look on his face. The dinosaur, can I talk to you for a moment? The dinosaur looks at him like she's about to crack the most hilarious joke ever. Ta-da! Achievement unlocked. So stupid. You're doing it right now. Although this is not a funny joke at all, it isn't the actual reason why Hunk isn't laughing. Huh? What's going on? I should have been clearer with you, Hunk says like someone who's still very unclear. Huh? What the hell are you talking about? My dating profile. In the end, I was never able to put it up. Have you tried pressing the publish button? It's not because I didn't know how to do it, the dinosaur. It's because I did it to make you jealous. To make me jealous.
Why?
Oh god, my throat is killing me. But why would you want to make me jealous? He sighs deeply. Because I was too scared. Afraid to be direct with you. Afraid to tell you how I really feel. Afraid to be rejected. But you deserve the truth. Wait, does he mean... To be honest, I felt a connection with you since the first time I spoke to you. And I don't know if you feel it too, or that you're just going to laugh in my face, but the dinosaur is speechless. She didn't see this coming at all. As scary as it is to be rejected, I have to ask you this. Okay, here goes. Do you want to go on a date with me? The dinosaur's heart skips a beat. Did I hear that right? A date? But I thought he didn't want anything to do with me before. And now all of a sudden he wants to go on a date? And what about Leon? Do I want to go on a date with him?
I guess.
All these thoughts chaotically running through her head like a colony of ants, while for Hunk it feels like eternal silence. The dinosaur decided to give it a try. After all, it would be a shame never to explore whether there was any potential between them. Haha, I'm speechless. Awesome. How about tonight? I know the perfect place. Sounds good. You don't have to arrange anything at all. I'll send you the details later. I'm so looking forward to it. Hunk does a wahoo out of joy. The dinosaur giggles at this adorable sight. Don't forget to wear your skinny jeans, you skank. The door to Leon's office swings open and Leon comes stumbling into the room as if he's from a sitcom. The dinosaur with slammer whammers, time for your appointment. Hunk still looks longingly at the dinosaur. I'll see you tonight. Is that a threat? Leon takes it on an intimidating fighting stance in self-defense.
Huh?
I wasn't talking to you, Doctor. Oh, okay. But of course. Come in, the dinosaur.
The laughter.
The dinosaur is filled with confidence after interacting with Hunk. In fact, it makes her feel quite aroused, WTF. Still, she wonders if she should tell Leon about the date. Besides the fact that it basically has nothing to do with him, she wants to keep her options open. After all, she can't deny that she also has feelings for him. Please sit down, the dinosaur. While I was eavesdropping on you guys just now, I couldn't help but overhear that you have a date with Hunk tonight. Huh? He knows? Yeah, right. But it was all because he wasn't honest before. I mean, it was all because of a misunderstanding last week. Leon notices the slip of her tongue. He wasn't honest. I told you to watch out for him. It wasn't that big of a deal. He looks down concerned for a moment. Please watch yourself. The only thing she's currently watching intensely is a half-bared photo of Leon on the bookshelf. By the way, I've been thinking about what you asked me last week. Leon looks into the dinosaur's eyes, deep and sultry. When you asked me to prepare another physical test. And I think you're right. It's high time. We've been sitting still for weeks now. Just talking, playing stupid mind and brain games. We've danced around it long enough. So, as you requested, I've prepared an intensive physical test for you today. He winks in a sexy way that would be creepy if he weren't attractive. If you know what I mean. The dinosaur lets out a giggle. I know what I want you to mean. The dinosaur hopes that it has something to do with his balls. And I'm going to be really straight with you. It has something to do with my balls. He makes a rock and roll sign with his hands. How does that sound to you? The dinosaur nods eagerly and desperately. Is this a dream? Is he really asking me to do this? I don't know if I've ever felt so comfortable with someone. For a moment, she seems to have forgotten about Hunk's date completely. I don't want to be unsafe, so I suggest we use protection. The dinosaur giggles. This is all happening so quickly. With his hairy hand, she sees him open a drawer in the desk that is normally locked. When she sees what he takes out, she accidentally lets out a sensual moan. His shin guards.
Welcome everyone to this great day of football. Today it's Dinosaur versus Dr. Leon. And as the whistle blows,
I don't know if I'm any good at
how
this.
this match will go.
Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it seems.
Between the two.
And how does the offside rule work again? The referee's about to blow his whistle. Here we go.
Great shot. Superb save. Good attempt to kick the ball. Somehow he saved it. Exceptional pass.
Oh my god.
Wonderful interception. Good tackle. Great call by the referee. And she shoots on goal.
Alright, so we're actually doing this,
No
I
doubts
guess.
about this
Okay.
player's technique. A real master of the pass. Missed the ball. And it's a goal.
Stand still. Oh,
Great move by Dinosaur. And it's time for kickoff once again. Going for it. Great pass. Tremendous goal. Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your... Wow. Why doesn't the referee intervene? Great
This
goal
is
by
so
Dinosaur.
stupid.
Let's see if she can keep this lead. Great shot. Great shot. Going for it. Nice, clean, sliding tackle on the referee. And he scored.
Lame.
What a great goal. Tremendous save by the goalkeeper.
Just picking him.
They're only 1 point apart. It's still a close game. Great shot. Tried to kick it but missed. Only 1 minute left on the clock. Good pass.
Oh, God.
Fantastic save from the goalkeeper. Tremendous save by the goalkeeper. Oh, stop the shot bravely. Going for it. She really is a pass master. Tremendous goal. Technical excellence to finish that one off.
Look at that dance.
Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. And it's celebration time. Great
This is
goal
so
by
dumb.
Dinosaur. Let's see if she can keep this up. Oh, unlucky. Dinosaur with a great pass. And she missed the ball completely. Good effort, though. Somehow he saved it. Dinosaur
What if I just do
missing
this?
the ball.
We're
That
winning,
wasn't
so
the
let's
way
just
to
run the clock
win the
out.
ball. Tried to kick it, but missed. Good attempt to kick the ball. Great effort, but missed the ball. Oh, nasty tackle. But I guess the referee didn't see it. A swing and a miss. Missed the ball. And that's the final whistle.
Easy.
What a match. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let's go back to the office.
Easy peasy. God damn it, what a shitty game. It was barely working. When he says this, she knows that he's in his ultimate form when he's sweaty. The dinosaur spots a puddle of her own sweat on her seat. Oh dear, sorry, Leon. She reaches for some wipes on the desk to clean the chair. Don't worry about it, I will sniff that later. By the way, should you be hurrying for your date with Hunk? What did he just say? My date with Hunk? Because they were having so much fun, she had completely lost track of time. She looks at her phone and sees that she's already late. Oh dear. Chaotically, the dinosaur gathers all her things and storms out of Leon's office. A bit bummed out, Leon is left alone with the referee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out as well. All right, man. Talk to you later. Weird. The doors to the restaurant swing open. With a lot of slapping noises, the dinosaur comes rushing in. Where is he? Is he already gone? She looks around but can't spot Hunk's noticeable bulge anywhere. Oh no, I screwed up, didn't I? Just as she cinematically and dramatically turns around to go home, she hears a male voice roar. Hey, Dino, I'm over here. As she turns to see him sitting there in her favorite outfit of his. Are you blind or something? She didn't see him right away because he was sitting still. Because she's a T-Rex. Holy shit. Okay. It's so great to see you. When the dinosaur walks toward him, he stands up to pull her chair for her. But the dinosaur throws herself into his impressive arms to greet him. Her pungent football sweat smell fills his nose. Sorry I'm late. His muscular arms wrap around her like a friendly boa constrictors. No problem, I'm glad you're here. I just hope you don't mind that I already ordered something for us.
Yeah, I mind.
I'm so sorry, but the kitchen was about to close. But I was confident you would still come. In front of her is a large fancy drink with a small umbrella and a piece of fruit on the side to make it seem more worth the price. Such luxury. Are you trying to get me drunk or something? She says teasingly as she takes a big sip. Hunk laughs while he's unsure whether she means it or not. While she drinks another sip, she looks around fascinated. What a romantic place. I don't think I've ever been to such a fancy restaurant before. She's beaming as she looks around in amazement of the finished marble walls, the romantic colors of the decor, the golden arches on the wall. Then, slightly nervously, Hunk clears his muscular throat. All right, here we go. What do you want to talk about? Good question. Where shall we start?
What are your hobbies?
My hobbies? I'm obsessed with horror movies and horror games. The intensity, the tension, the jump scares. Do you also love jump scares? Oh god, we're gonna get jump scared. Oh god. Oh god. Jump scares? Those unexpected scares? Wait, Why do you ask that? She takes another sip of her drink, somewhat tensely.
Don't really mind them.
No, what are you doing? We're gonna get jump scared. Haha.
We are.
She sees Hunk completely light up when talking about one of his bloody passions. Well, what I like most is the slow build-up that always seems to... But then, before he can finish the sentence, the lights in the restaurant go out. Huh? Hello?
Oh no.
Why did you choose this? Fuck you. Why are the lights out? What was that? I better just wait here in complete silence for the problem to be resolved.
Shit.
Hunk? Is someone behind me?
Because of fear.
Because of fear. Excuse me. Oh look, there's a light again. I got scared for a moment because someone once told me about acute blindness being the real thing. One thing is certain, now that I can see you again, I'm happier again. Teehee, what a creep. Say, DDinosaur, can I ask you something personal? The thumbs up. He cutely stammers for a moment. Can I ask you what your type is? Huh? What is my type?
Types like you.
Hunk laughs as she sees his cheeks turn a little red. Can I ask you something personal too?
What is your type? We already know he's a
plus.
cat strangler.
DDinosaur has to think for a moment before she gets it. She roars. Again, she takes a big sip of her drink and notices that she's starting to feel a little lightheaded. Oh god, is she being date raped?
Oh no.
Or is she just being drunk? She's just drunk. Okay.
Dance drunk.
Oh god.
Oh no.
The
Not that
dinosaur's
again.
going for it. Oopsie, what in the world am I doing now? Must be the alcohol. A bit confused, Hunk is looking at her and then the empty glass next to her. You do realize that was a non-alcoholic drink, right? Huh? It was literally a glass of orange juice. They're having so much fun that they barely notice that the restaurant is about to close. Only when Hunk looks around and sees that they're the only ones left in the restaurant, he notices what time it is. Wow, is it that late already? Then he hesitates for a moment, but gathers some self-confidence. Am I wrong, or did this day go pretty well?
Invite him to come home with you sober.
Well, the fun doesn't have to stop. Would you maybe like to have a drink at my place? Yes. Sounds fun to me. Jackpot, DDinosaur was thinking like a creep. Then she sees a little doubt pop up on his 10 out of 10 Metacritic score face. But I don't think it's smart. Huh? Since when is intelligence your thing? It's just that I... Sorry. I have to go. Hunk slips into his coat and promptly hurries away. I'll talk to you soon, okay? The dinosaur is left behind somewhat bewildered. Huh? Was I being too direct again? Damn that orange juice. Like every night, she is so hot. Just look at her, lying in bed. What a day. I'm still completely exhausted from the workout with Leon. How exciting was that? And boy, does he look good with a lick of sweat. She lets out a deep sigh. It's strange how things turned out with Hunk, though. I thought we were having a good time. Why did he leave so abruptly? Did I say something that would have let him know that I'm a dinosaur, which scientists disagree about whether I can run given my heavy weight? Sigh. The dinosaur stares at the ceiling, hoping to fall asleep, but she's not even close to being tired, man. Then suddenly, a brilliant but also exciting idea pops into her large skull. Maybe I should send him a message. She picks up her phone and leers at the screen mischievously. Should I message him?
Send him a message. Go to sleep. Boring.
Send who a message?
A Hunk. Or was she talking about Liam?
Hey Hunk, did you get home safely? I was just about to send the same thing to you. Yeah, got home safe. Sorry for storming off like that. I hope it's not because of something I said. She sees him starting to type something, then stops again. Don't worry about that, okay? If so, you can always just tell me. You know that, right? Is it okay if we talk about it next week? I prefer to tell you in person. She's a bit bummed that she has to be in suspense for another week and cannot help him, but she understands. Okay, I'll see you then. Good night. Good night, dinosaur. Dinosaur. Dinosaur? Is that a spelling mistake, or does he really know? Oh, what am I supposed to do now? She can hear the soothing vibration of Robson's purr in her head. You're right, Robson. There's no reason he would know, but I just don't understand what else could be going on. I guess I'll find out next week. Does it make me a bad person that I'm looking forward to seeing them both? The dinosaur looks up because of the loud banging. Oops, that must be the neighbors because I was giggling so loudly during the nice phone conversation just now. The dinosaur jumps up when her phone suddenly vibrates menacingly in her attractive hands. For some reason, the vibration seems louder and more aggressive than normal. She sees a message from the unknown number pop up. What do you think is the biggest turnoff in a potential partner? My biggest turnoff?
Selfishness.
I think that would bother me, yeah. Did you know that this is what other people think? Indifference is 30% and selfishness is 28%, so pretty close.
Yeah.
Really? But then she's overwhelmed by all the events of today and tiredness sets in. Okay, time to sleep. Another message. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That message from last week said something about the last day. When she opens the message, her pupils become tiny and her eyes spread wide open. What? What is this? On her phone, she sees a message with even more threatening tone than before. Do you think you would notice if someone else was in your house right now?
Oh god. Stop it.
Suddenly, she seems to hear some stumbling downstairs. She sits up straight and holds her breath tightly to listen if she hears anything else. Stay calm, dinosaur. That must have been one of those classic house noises. She almost drops her phone when her phone vibrates again. Did you know this is what most people think? Help me, 100%.
Please stop.
As the dinosaur notices how fast she's breathing, she tries to calm herself down. Stay calm, dinosaur, everything's okay. Again, her phone vibrates. Another message, please make it stop. When she opens the message, this time there's no question. No question, just a statement. I know enough. I have collected all your information. The dinosaur could cry right now. What does that mean? What do you want from me? Please make it stop. Stop it. Wait a minute. When she reads the last message, she gasps for air. She can hardly believe what it says. What a deal. Thank you for answering all questions from our customer survey. The result of the survey shows that our most expensive all-in-one package with the fastest fiber optic internet with more than just 623 channels fits you best. Did you know that 99% of people are satisfied with full power net? Do you want to switch to full power net? Contact us now with this number to receive a 20% discount. Be sure to act quickly. Uninterested, she deletes the message. Oh, that explains it. Annoying ads. The dinosaur blocks the number, thus ending this little storyline with complete satisfaction. Maybe I should have just Googled the number. Hey, I unlocked an outfit. That won't apparently work.
A succubus.
With some reluctance, the dinosaur nervously walks in the waiting room. She starts to feel restless when she sees he's not present yet. That's something like him. Sure, sometimes he's late, but never when I need him. She anxiously looks at her phone to see if he said anything. Nope, no message from Hunk yet.
He's dead.
Yeah, right? She does have excellent reception thanks to full power net. Hunk comes rushing in, half stumbling and apologizing. Hey, DDinosaur, sorry I'm late. I'm just a little nervous about today, and the smile immediately appears in DDinosaur's face because of his clumsy cuteness. You don't have to apologize for anything, I just got here too. Although, maybe you should apologize for why you stormed off last week. Yes, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Wait, was it something I said? No, absolutely not, and I'm sorry I made you think that. It's just that Hunk sighs deeply and attractively. It all hit a little too close to home all of a sudden. What? What are you talking about? What hit too close? My feelings for you. Feelings? The dinosaur's heart skips a beat. Wow, did he really just say that, or am I delirious? What should I say?
Then storming away from a date doesn't really sound logical.
She looks at him somewhat skeptically, but I haven't been completely honest with you. Wait, not honest? Again? First about that dating app and now this? But then the feeling of hypocrisy overwhelms her. After all, the dinosaur had not been completely honest about who she really is herself. Specifically that she belongs to a group called Archosauria. Archosaurs, the ruling reptiles, aka the dinosaurs. So she decides to be open to what he has to say. He probably has his reasons too. Hunk himself seems to barely realize he just made a declaration of love that he continues to rattle on. This is why I left so abruptly. It didn't feel fair if I wasn't open with you. Then he gathers all his courage and looks her straight in the eyes. It has to do with why I visit Dr. Leon. But I'm terrified of how you'll see me after I tell you. But I have to be honest with you. Where on earth could this be going? If he starts talking about ants again, I'm out. The reason why I visit Leon every week. He takes a prehistoric deep breath. I am... With dramatic timing, the door to Dr. Leon's office swings open. The dinosaur with sloppy slappers, time for your appointment. Oh. Hunk looks at the ground in defeat and mumbles softly to himself. If only I could get to my point faster. Let's talk more soon. Sure, what do you want to talk about? Disappointed in himself, Hunk wonders that he wasn't talking to Leon. As the dinosaur walks into the office, she thinks to herself that dramatic cliffhangers make less sense in real life than in TV shows. The dinosaur, please take a seat. Despite the strange interaction with Hunk, she notices that she is still happy to see Leon. She sneak peeks at his chest hair as he goes through his paperwork. That's the forest I'd like to get lost in. Leon barely looks up. Strange, Leon seems more talkative than usual, as if his mind is somewhere else. What shall I do?
Are you the therapist or am I?
I wouldn't talk too much if I were you, because today I have prepared another tough physical test. The dinosaur clenches her fist, knowing it will probably become unnecessarily sensual again. A healthy body contributes to a healthy mind. We all know that dancing is a super real sport. That's why we're doing the motor skills and reflex test today. The dinosaur notices that she is very enthusiastic about this test. After all, dancing is one of her things, dancing and shedding skin. The dinosaur chuckles to herself. This way he will be so impressed with me, he doesn't know what is going to hit him. Because when she dances, she always sweats so much that her clothes are always slipping off. The test is very simple. If you can dance to the beat and try to keep it up for as long as possible. This way I can clearly see how your physical health is going. Is that Clear?
I can't wait.
Here we go. Oh my god.
A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling, that's for sure. Funny how you had the best of love. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, turned up this gold. Only know I want the best of us. So I dance the night away.
Whoops.
When nobody's awake, I'd be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. Dance the night away, when nobody's awake, I'd be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. 2 a.m. and you lost your friends. Pretend I don't know how this night will end. I feel your heartbeat, the DJ plays. Oops, I did it again. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, turned up this gold. Only know I want the best of us.
While cursing under her breath, DDinosaur stands up disappointed. How could I screw this up? I just want Leon to be impressed with me. That's the only thing that matters to me right now. Wait. When she catches herself thinking that specific thought, suddenly, like a light filling a dark room, something unexpectedly becomes clear.
Yes.
Leon. I don't think I can see you anymore. I'm afraid I have to stop these sessions. Leon looks up in shock. For a moment, it seems as if he doesn't know what to say to this unexpected turn of events. Huh? Where does this suddenly come from? Is it something I said? She never heard Leon's controlled voice struggling so hard not to stumble over his words. No, it's not you. The test just made me realize that I'm no longer here to help myself. The first thing I thought after the test just now is that I hoped you would be impressed by me. I realize now, I'm no longer here to help myself. I now mainly come here every week to see you and Hunk. For Hunk? And it's like what you always tell me, you can only help me if I want to help myself. But at this moment, I realize I no longer come here with the right intentions. She can see in Leon's eyes that he doesn't want her to be right. And I'm afraid that you are right. Leon smiles her way with a somewhat defeated but understanding look. They both know that they will have to say goodbye now, but neither of them say anything, just to postpone the moment a little longer. Even for just a moment. While the dinosaur's breast bounce as she stands up, she makes meaningful eye contact one last time while Leon is still sitting behind his desk, somewhat dazed. I appreciate everything you've done for me. And hopefully one day, I'll be ready to do something with it. But for now, it's time to take care of myself. The dinosaur walks towards the exit and cinematically looks over her shoulder at Leon one last time. Farewell, Leon. An overwhelming feeling of tragedy washes over Leon and DDinosaur. Partly due to the music. I wish you the best, DDinosaur. It hurts that she won't see Leon anymore, but she knows it's time to take care of herself. Wait. If you quit, I'll quit too. Huh? With a pounding chest, the dinosaur steps back into the office. What does he mean? Leon stands up with a confident look on his face. I will quit for you. Huh? I cannot deny I've been questioning my integrity as a therapist for some time now. What the hell are you talking about? You're the most professional therapist I've ever played football with. Because of my feelings for you. Feelings? So if it means that I can't see you anymore because of my work, I'm willing to give up my job for you. That's so romantic and not strange at all. Although she has dreamed of the moment Leon would say this, it is all very overwhelming at the moment. Not only Hunk, but also Leon has declared his love for her. What should she do now? She could never have imagined that she would go from so lonely to such a luxury problem. Feelings?
That's sweet.
Shyly, she looks at his treasure trail, but I need to think about it. I understand. And I'm sorry for overwhelming you like this. I let my feelings run wild for a moment when I heard that I might not be able to see you again. But before you make your final decision, I thought it was important that you know how I feel about you. The dinosaur appreciates his honesty, and the coconut-shaped bulge in his pants. It's important to me that you're fully behind your decision. Whatever your choice may be, I support you. Listen to your feelings carefully, DDinosaur. While DDinosaur walks out of the office, struggling with the weight of the choices on her shoulder, Leon looks up. Oh, DDinosaur. Never forget that you are beautiful just the way you are. Ah, she's already gone. The fuck? Oh. Okay. DDinosaur lays awake thinking and worrying about choices to come, using her bosom as stress balls, of course. The choice between two dream men seemed to hang over her head like one of those Looney Tunes anvils. It's just so hard, Robson. They're both so fantastic, but I can't keep stringing them both along. So I have to make a choice and be honest with them. That's the least they deserve after everything they've done for me. But declaring my love to one of these man-gods seems almost impossible. They both have their strong points and arms. Then the dinosaur suddenly thought of something her robust cat, Mr. Robson, once said. If you can't make a decision on something, you could perhaps make a pros and cons list. Maybe that can help you visualize who you think has the most upsides. Smart plan, Robert. She leans over the edge of her bed to grab a pen and paper from her cupboard. Okay, let me think. Which qualities that I think are important do I think fit which man best? Intelligence.
This is terrible. Leon, I guess.
Communication.
Hunk.
Humor.
Leon.
Knowledge of ants.
Hunk.
Honesty.
Hunk.
Caring.
Hunk?
Sexual attraction.
Oh gosh. Leon.
Adam's apple size.
Leon.
Bulge shape.
I'm not answering that.
Well, we'll just sit here then and watch a vibrating dinosaur.
Okay, Leon.
Clothing choice.
Winnie the Pooh.
You don't like Donald Duck? What the fuck?
I love Donald Duck.
Out of every answer you've given, this one makes me dislike you the most.
Oh, well then you choose.
Because they both don't wear pants. There. She takes a close look at her notes. Leon 5, Hunk 4. When she sees the results listed like this, her feelings suddenly become a lot clearer. Then she nods determinedly. That's right. Her final choice has been made. She knows who she wants to declare her love to, and she wants to slam dunk. Who do you want to declare your love to?
Leon.
Are you sure?
Hey, now, I don't know. Yeah, try that. No, still Leon.
I think it's just gonna go back and forth. Oh, okay, maybe not. But of course. That's what I'm going to do. Like a sun coming through the clouds, it all becomes crystal clear in her head now that she's made her choice. It's like pounds of stress have been lifted from her salamander-like shoulders. But she still has those double D's hanging there, so in reality, that's not even close to being true. Teehee, it's a bit exciting to know that I'm going to tell him. She falls back into bed. The absolved burden is replaced by fatigue. Fatigue that seemed to be blocked by weeks of stress and uncertainty. For a moment, she thinks about what she would do if Leon was laying next to her right now. But before she can finish that explicit fantasy, she falls asleep like a sweet baby hamster.
Oh my goodness.
She hesitates for a moment before stepping into the waiting room with her feet. Well, here we go. Time for the moment. The big choice. As she walks in the waiting room, she hears her own heart pounding under her gigantic whoppers. Those are big dampers, so you can imagine how hard her heart must be pounding. Although she's nervous, she's now fully behind her choice. I just have to be honest with him. I have to tell him. She repeats to herself inside her fossilized skull. She deserves that. The dinosaur is scared to make eye contact with Hunk while entering the waiting room. But once she mustered up the courage to look up, she sees that Hunk isn't there at all. Huh? He's not here. Why is he not here? Did I say something wrong? Then she pulls herself together. No, it's probably nothing. Everyone is late, forgetful, or an asshole sometimes. Maybe it's better this way. I must say, in a way, it's a bit of a relief that he's not here because it's pretty scary to have to confront someone like this. But then she hears the hand grab the door handle of the waiting room door. Her heart rate starts up again like a steam locomotive. Here we go. Around the corner of the door appears the face of a man we haven't seen the entire game. David Kinker. Say, is this the dentist waiting room? No, that's 2 doors down. Okay, thank you very kindly. No problem. David Kinker leaves the waiting room and carefully closes the door.
Very carefully.
Well, I guess that's it. She suddenly feels so alone again. Maybe it's because earlier Hunk said he would be there for her if she needed him, and he's not here now. The dinosaur drops her head for a moment, then picks herself back up. Then I'll talk to Hunk later. and going to have to talk to Leon first. She mentally braces herself and stands up, and this time her breaths are actually silent. But then she suddenly hears a familiar voice. But wait, is that Hunk? His voice sounds muffled. It's hard to hear what he's saying, but he sounds emotional. Wait, is that sound coming from Leon's office? Maybe this time he's had the earlier appointment. The dinosaur immediately feels more relieved. He's here after all. I hope he's doing okay. He sounds worried. Then she suddenly gets startled. She hears the manly, low voice of Dr. Leon react angrily at Hunk. Wow, that doesn't sound like one of his usual sensual sessions. The dinosaur tries not to listen out of respect, but is still very curious. I shouldn't get involved in this. It's probably just one of Leon's tests, which are always entertaining for some reason. Then she suddenly looks up in surprise. Wait, was that my name? Did I just hear my name during their argument? She hesitates for a moment. That can't be, right? She gets up hesitantly and looks around to see if anyone else is around. But then she carefully walks against Leon's office and places her ear against the door. It's still hard to understand. She closes her eyes as if this will make her hearing better. Amazingly enough, she still can't properly hear them. Damn that ebony door. There has to be a way for me to hear them better.
Listen again.
Nope, still can't understand it. Nope, still can't understand. Nope, still can't understand. For some reason, the dinosaur keeps trying the same thing. There must be another way to hear them. She tries the same thing again, with, believe it or not, the exact same outcome. She can't hear them. Try it again. Maybe it's because she didn't sleep well or because today's difficult choice, etc., but she tries the same thing again. Bizarre. Although dinosaurs were gigantic, their brains were not. The Brontosaurus, which grew to 100 tons and 110 feet long, had brains the size of tennis balls. You would think that the men would be done talking by now, but luckily for the dinosaur, there's still some time to eavesdrop on them. Wait, suddenly the dinosaur can hear them. Just kidding. She has to do something first to hear them. I can't do anything, by the way. Like, it's not letting me click anywhere or move or anything, so... The dinosaur managed to press the spacebar for the entire game just fine. I pressed the spacebar. Like I'm pressing it right now. It's not doing anything. Should I just say it then? There must be a way to hear them better. Like,
What?
hey, outfits. They do work. Nice. There we go. Wait, I can suddenly hear them much better. She puts her ear to the door and closes her eyes again because apparently she's an idiot. I don't pay you to doubt. I'm paying you to keep her here. Without me, she wouldn't even be here right now. The dinosaur has a confused blank stare on her face. She can't understand it. Wait, what do they mean? Then something in her primitive brain snaps and everything goes black for a moment. Overwhelmed with emotions, and before she realizes what she's doing, she's rushed in. As the dinosaur bursts into the room, Dr. Leon and Hunk look up to make some of those shocked anime noises. What do you mean with "she's here because of me"? Her voice wavers as she shouts while tears well up in her eyes. As she asks this, deep inside, she already knows the answer. He betrayed you. What are you doing here? This is a doctor-patient confidential conversation. I'll call you when it's time for your appointment. Hunk is too afraid to make eye contact with the dinosaur. I'm sorry. All the things you said to me, were they just to get me to show up here? Well, no. In the end, it wasn't. I'm sorry I lied to you. Know that I didn't want it this way. The dinosaur sees him getting choked up but feels no pity. I feel sorry about that too. Nobody is perfect. I know that now. No one but you. Hunk doesn't know what else he can say to save the situation and walks right past the dinosaur towards the exit. Defeated, he looks at the dinosaur one last time pleadingly. What should I do?
Let him go.
Now that Hunk is gone, a cold silence fills the room as the dinosaur and Dr. Leon stare at each other. What is the meaning of this? What did he mean by making me come back here? It doesn't matter anymore. It does to me. No, you don't understand. It's over. What's over? All tests have been successfully completed. I just need one more question answered from you, and you already know the answer. The answer? What answer? I know you were in love with one of us. After all, we both have biceps and six-packs. So, who did you choose? Who did you come here to declare your love to? Do you have that answer for me? See it as the love test.
I don't know. Now I don't want to declare either of them. Because they're both psycho. Tell him it was Hunk.
To Hunk. Oh, how touching. The dinosaur turns away from Leon emotionally. But that doesn't matter anymore. Oh, but nothing could be further from the truth. He grabs a stack of forms from his desk, the results of all tests. His hand is shaking as he writes down Hunk as the final answer. His eyes eagerly scan the paperwork as he tries to calculate the results. A bead of sweat slides down his forehead along his perfect jawline. Then he closes his eyes with satisfaction. A devious laugh escapes from his closed mouth. Yes. Yes, it's true. What is true? What were those tests I took over the past few weeks? My theories were correct. The results are in. He waves his arms like a conductor as he steps into the dinosaur's personal space. Then he looks at her straight in the eye like when Scar told Simba that he killed Mufasa. My research is complete. Do you want to know what the results say? Before she can answer, he interrupts her. Are you sure? Do I want to know what the results say? Dr. Leon clears his throat theatrically. That's a good idea. I will follow suit. The results confirm, the dinosaur's eyes widen,
You're a dinosaur.
you are a dinosaur. Pure internal panic flows over DDinosaur's entire being. She can barely breathe. And now that this is confirmed, I can finally fulfill my personal dream. Conduct behavioral research on a live specimen. The dinosaur starts to get lightheaded. She staggers on her feet for a moment as she almost loses consciousness from the stress. The past few weeks flash in front of her eyes like a movie. While all the puzzle pieces are slowly falling into place, I did it. Where is that ant?
Ah,
Dance.
this is first.
This is fucked. I did it. It's over.
What are you supposed to do?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to pass all of these. What is the truth?
I'm not
I'm all
alone.
alone. Find a couple. I did it. Find the differences.
Yeah.
How long is this? This is insane.
Dinosaur.
Take him down. Fucking creepy as shit. Realize. Boy, that took a turn. It's starting to feel very much less Valentine's Day-y than before. Then it suddenly clicked.
Yes, it's so romantic.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. When she wakes up from the when she wakes up from the flashback, everything's suddenly crystal clear to her. Wait, those tests. Your name, Leon. But you introduce yourself as, I don't know, I don't get it. Leonel Podestat? Is that like backwards for something?
Maybe.
An anagram for paleontologist. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I should have known. That's right. I'm indeed really bad at coming up with fake names. The dinosaur can't believe it. How could I have been so blind? All you had to do was make me laugh once and you would have heard I was a bad guy. All you had to do was make me laugh once.
Look at the spit flying out of his.
But what about... Hello?
It does, but Hunk was sweet.
But Hunk was sweet. So Hunk was just being nice to me to get me to come back here. At first, yes, but that argument just now was because he wanted to be honest and confess everything so badly. The dinosaur feels immensely disappointed in Hunk.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Why aren't there any tears streaming down my face while I'm feeling this broken inside? This is exactly what I feared for millions of years, afraid that someone would find me so vulnerable, that someone would find out I'm a dinosaur, of which scientists are still arguing among themselves about whether I have feathers or not. The dinosaur's head is pounding so loudly she can still barely hear Leon. But enough of that. First, I will take a DNA sample from you so that we can make even more dinosaurs. After all, that's what you've always wanted, right? To not be alone any longer. He holds up a needle as he walks towards her menacingly. This is all too much for DDinosaur. She's in shock. Tears are now streaming down her cheeks as she fails to show any physical emotion. How could I have been so blind? How could I have ever trusted them? I'm so alone right now. So damn alone. You were never alone. A loud voice booms through the room from behind the dinosaur. The sound of the voice immediately embraces her soul like a warm scarf. Huh? That's... She doesn't have to look to know who it is, but she still has to see it to believe it. David Kinker? It wasn't David Kinker. A figure steps through the door with the lighting in such a dramatic way that you can't quite see who it is. But Dr. Leon already sees it. What? How is this possible? Mr. Robson? What? That's impossible.
It's the ghost of Mr. Robson.
Oh god, it's so loud. Oh my god. Leon is dead.
Leon is dead.
Mr. Robson? I thought you were dead. Yeah, whatever, dude. Just kiss me already. That's a very cat answer. The dinosaur's heart fills up with love when she hears Robson's romantic declaration of love. How could she have not seen that the one she was looking for was literally always there? I can see it now. You were always the one I missed, Mr. Robson, heart. I love you. Whatever.
No.
God damn it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. After playing your game for fucking 4 hours, this is what you're giving me?
Has it been that long?
It's been 3.5 hours, yeah.
Holy. That's longer than a movie.
Thanks for reading our stupid game. Here's a cat fucking a dinosaur. Happy Valentine's Day. Well, that was a thing.
It's a song, too.
What did you think?
It was cursed.
Yes, it was. Very true. That was
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Let's go make a steak.
Oh, okay.
Say bye to everybody.
Bye. Thanks for hanging out.